Welcome to the show, everybody. My name is McRaptor, and we are about to have a fun time watching some of the best content available in all of Dark Souls and Bloodborne history. We are going to show you a hitless tournament in every single SoulsBorne game ever created. Demon Souls, Dark Souls 1 through 3, Bloodborne. Just amazing stuff. The highest level PvE content absolutely possible out there. You're about to see it. These players are going to go through the entire game trying to be perfect, essentially. They are going to take as few hits as possible, and they're going to go head to head in a team environment. The hitless or no-hit run was essentially born out of need for additional challenge in Dark Souls and Bloodborne content on Twitch and on YouTube. Essentially, these guys got so good at doing deathless runs and other weapon restriction runs and every run that you could imagine, torch only, fist only. They had done everything. And so this genius out there, the Happy Hob, he came up with this concept of what if I went through the entire game being perfect? What if I never took a hit from any enemy or boss? Basically, like playing perfectly through the entire game, you know, a 2-3 hour run. That's exactly what he did in February of 2016 when he beat Dark Souls 1 for the first time ever without taking any hits from any enemies or bosses. From that, he inspired an entire industry of hitless or no-hit runners to challenge themselves in every single SoulsBorne game out there to see if they could go through the entire game without getting hit. So in this video series that you're about to watch, you're going to see 10 runners, 10 of the best at all of these games here, go head-to-head on two separate teams. Team Hunter's Dream with FaraazKhan, Donnyrekt, McDrunkard, Gino Machino, and KWitty23 versus Team Patches, Milty Milt, Happy Hob, Otstarva, Couch Jockey, and Squillakilla. These guys are the absolute best at these games, and they are going to go head-to-head and try to get as few hits as possible for their team. The winning team, of course, gets to split the prize pool. So there's a lot on the line here, a lot of high-level competition, some of the best content that you can actually even imagine out here in Dark Souls and Bloodborne PvE. I'd say the usual thing, like you should like and subscribe and all that kind of stuff, and you should, but you guys are gonna like this content. Like, it is guaranteed. There's no way that you're not gonna enjoy this. This is the best stuff. So without further ado, here's the video. See you next time. I like it. Let us move on to the runners. We got some runners in chat as well. Who do we got here?
Hi.
Couch Jockey.
Hi.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Hi. I'm here.
Hi, Gino. All right, man. Are you guys ready to rock?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna split up the commentating too, guys. I sort of talked about this, but Biz, you're gonna join me. Well, actually, you're gonna join Singha on the hype up action during the boss fights. Okay.
Sounds good.
All right. Savvy's got some deep knowledge of DS3, so I'm going to let her do most of the work on the knowledge, but I'm going to step in with some hitless stuff that she may not know about. I don't know. She may know all this shit, but we are together as a team. Going to have a fun time. So runners, good luck. Do you have any last words?
No.
Are you guys even awake?
Moo.
They're too focused.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
They're nervous. It's performance.
Here, okay, wait. My final comment is.
Make me
Thank you.
proud.
Thank you, Gino. Thank you for that. All right.
Couch Jockey, burn it all. Just burn it. Burn it all down.
Gonna burn the world down. All right.
Yeah.
So let's have the team captains do the countdown from 10. Savvy, we'll start with you at 10. Biz, that means you do 9, and then you guys alternate.
Alternate. Gotcha.
Yeah, right?
We got this.
Okay.
Savvy. Together.
I believe.
Sane.
9,
8,
7,
6,
5,
4,
3,
2,
1.
0.
0.
Good luck, everyone.
Go, 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 go.
Have a good run. If you have any questions about rules, I don't care. I've already told you what they are. Bye.
Don't get hit.
don't get hit. Yeah, that's the number one rule.
I'm very excited to see this magic go down, because this is even one step past like, oh, hey, we've got a giant sword and we're going to just stab things to death. It's like, no, we're going to be cunning. We're going to be quick. We're going to use our spells instead of our muscles. I'm really excited to see this.
Okay, wow, I legitimately thought Gino was going to roll Pyromancer there, but apparently he's not.
Oh.
Apparently he is not.
Yeah, I thought. Wait. I thought I was confused here too, because like, wait, are they actually doing pyromancer or not?
Is this an SL1 setup or what's going on here?
I'm not entirely sure.
Did they fake us
honestly.
out? Is this some crazy strategy?
No, the thing about Gino is he knows so many different runs in this game that he could pull anything on us,
So
and we
it's-
wouldn't even know what he's doing.
It's not SL1, but would he typically start with this class?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so
This is new to me. I've never seen this.
what is he doing?
Oh.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So just
SL1
lazy.
would be deprived. He'd be rocking the club right now. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's not deprived though.
He's not. Well, he
The
might.
way that sounds.
he might be deprived of something.
He's a bit deprived, but not in the game.
Oh man. Oh,
But
Lord.
Couch Jockey going with the standard, correct?
Correct. Yes, he's going with pyromancies. He's tested the viability of the, but he's not found a good, safe way to go about it with either sorceries or miracles.
Yeah.
Is that how you typically do it nowadays? Pyromancy?
Yes, if by couch jockey, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Gino waving
Gino's
to the crowd, just
Gino's
giving a little blowing kisses after killing
already
him.
destroyed Udix Gunder.
Yeah.
I am actually happy I chose Gino because he is representing my playstyle. Especially coming from a speedrunning community. I mean, Couch is doing a good job of killing off the mobs he sees, but you don't need to. Just like we had the conversation of, do you have to kill all the knights running
Oh
to
my
win?
God.
You do not.
No,
Yeah.
you can run by. Which I'm really glad Donnie only killed one. Like, I was about to lose my shit, man. All right. Yeah, chat, we should have the game properly set in Dark Souls 3 now, because that's what we're playing. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
All right. Doing a little bit of early chugging. So yeah, Couch is the spell god. He's done pyro, he's done miracles, he's done sorcery. So pyro,
He's the wizard hands.
he's the Harry Potter of Dark Souls, Hitless, and he is the also the guy with the best man bun, although he's not in full man bun right now. So
Yeah, hasn't gone full hipster today.
mm-mm. Yep.
You know, but his pyro spells are clean burning and eco-friendly.
Like that.
Colmer, do we know it's no upgrade infusions? It sure looks that way. It sure looks that way.
Is it? Oh man.
So, you know, there are some people that play games just to win. And then there are some people that play games for the showmanship of it. And that's what Gino's doing right now. Like, totally switching it up, doing something different. Honestly, that's really, really cool. Like, for him to step it up like this and make it something, you know, interesting and make us raise our eyebrows. And instead of being like, oh, well, we know he's going to do this. Now we get to, you know, think about it. And this is great. So, well
Exactly.
played, Gino. Well played.
Hmm.
Thank you from the community.
And he did it last time too. He went in with a surprise SL1 in his first of two finals matches against Couch, actually in the last Dark Souls 3 Hitless Tournament, and he did amazing. He got a 0 hit. They went very far into the DLC as well, and Gino can do it all, man.
Yeah, he's been playing this game a lot, and his knowledge of this game is just absolutely insane. And just the fact that he's able to react to basically everything that's happening, that just makes him a really, really good player.
So he's also gonna do early dancer, it looks like.
Oh. That should be interesting.
Thank you, chat, for noticing the splits. Okay.
Jesus,
Early dancer and slayer, apparently.
Ooh.
All right. So that's confirmation,
fine.
huh? All right. Well, we're gonna see some crazy shit. All right. This is
Right.
But he hasn't upgraded anything yet, so I'm assuming he will definitely do that before Dancer.
He,
Otherwise, that would be a very,
No,
very
that's
sketchy.
the thing. That's the thing. He might be doing a no upgrades, no
Okay,
infusions run, so he might not be
mm.
upgrading anything.
That'll be
So
interesting.
dancer's gonna be just as
Duel,
hard
isn't
as
it?
she always will be. So he's just gonna go and do it quick.
Yeah, just get it over with.
I mean, if you're not upgrading, you might as well do it right away.
Yeah.
Where is he going though? Like, what is he looking
He's
for?
getting the broadsword.
A broadsword. Oh, okay.
Hmm.
I understand. So he's basically picked the.
Ooh,
Jesus
my
Christ,
God,
man.
that extra arrow too, and he got through it though. Oh man. Ooh, commentators, you guys all have a multi-Twitch link up too. We should have synced up, and I should have told you. I'm sorry, I'm failing.
But do we even? Oh, I guess we do want that. Yeah.
Yes.
Forgot
Yeah.
because it was
I'll
double
post-
stream.
Yeah,
I'll post it in
yeah.
the-
If you could
I'm
post it.
posting it in the.
Yeah,
I wasn't
you
thinking.
you don't want to watch my stream right now. Sorry, I just thought about that.
Yeah.
We will sync up. Sorry, that
Yeah.
that last match it was
I understand.
it was emotional.
This is a long day. It's a long day for you guys to be doing what you're doing, and I really thank you for keeping it running the way that you do. So little things like this happen. It's all good.
Thank you, Biz, for not stabbing me in the back in a dark alley.
You know, you're just making me look like an idiot.
Mhm,
No,
mhm, mhm.
You can't. I'm pretty good at doing that myself, so it's fine.
All right,
Yeah, but where's this link? Where are we dropping it?
Discord.
It's in Discord.
got it in Discord right now. All right, this is like
Gotcha.
a decent time too. I think we'll probably be able to sync up right after Roly
Yeah.
Poly.
Roly poly.
So, Savvy, I think what will be interesting, you can kind of look at the no-hit strats, and then maybe you could do a little bit of comparison from boss to boss.
Especially like how they fight, yeah. But
Yeah.
the problem is like Dino is probably very similar to speedrunners, whereas Couch is probably, I'm guessing he's like a
He's a-
typical
he's a
like
pure
no-hit
no-hit
runner.
runner.
Yeah,
Yeah, he is a pure no-hit runner. He opts
Yeah.
for safety over speed in all cases.
Yeah.
The only reason why he's not rushing it anywhere. He wants to take his time. He doesn't want to leave any potential openings in order to get hits.
and we're gonna get the 1, and the 2, and the 3, and gonna come around here and kill Roly Poly real quick.
That
Like,
looks smooth.
Is like one interesting difference is that based on our damage, we actually have a rotation that you can stagger his charge attacks.
mm-hmm.
That's always pretty fun to do.
You can stagger his charge attacks.
Yeah, so
How do
he
you-
doesn't
how-
charge 3 times. It's just based on you hit 10 times with a certain weapon, and it does exactly the amount of damage where the next hit will stagger.
Interesting.
Oh, so you just hit him out of his charge.
Yeah,
That is
yeah.
really cool.
So it goes backwards in order to like start charging, and you interrupt that.
I think here's a good moment to sync up.
Yeah, this should be a pretty safe moment. Let's do it in 3, 2, 1. Don't worry, there was no smoke and mirrors. Looks like actually the closed captioning's gone now. Thank you so much for turning that off, guys. Okay. All right.
Oh man.
Oh Lord. All right. Yes, we did splice the run. There's some tinfoil hats out there. They're like, I saw what you did, McRaptor.
Yeah.
All
Don't
right.
worry, we just switched it over to the video of like the really cool run that we recorded over 3 days.
Man, how bad would that be if this was like a Britney Spears lip syncing like
Oh,
fiasco,
God.
man? Like we just had a pre-recorded video and we're pretending to react to it. Oh God.
Oh man.
Or who was the one on Saturday Night Live? Was it Avril Lavigne where they played the wrong vocal track?
Oh man. Yeah.
Over like they started playing one song and they played the vocal track for the first song she did.
Just got to play along with it, right?
Right. No. Everything is live here. We would not deny you these sweet runs.
Yeah. This is live from Canada and the US of A.
Ashley Simpson. Yes.
Oh man.
That was the last time her name was uttered in any sort of relevance in the last decade.
Oh Lord.
I don't even know who this is.
Exactly. All right. All right, man. We're gonna see non-speed run strats on the right. We're gonna see fireballs at
Yep.
Big booty wart.
mostly medium range, or at least in phase 2. Phase 1, we're just like flaming up the balls.
Yeah. Ooh, chestnuts roasting. It is the season, you know. It's getting to that time of year. Halloween's over. People forget about Thanksgiving. It's right to Christmas.
All right, we're coming in hot. Oh god, there's so many bad puns during a pyro run. Okay. Ooh. The overhead slam, but he's just very safe sitting right under this big mean boy. All right, we are getting into the phase transition now. Couch, unlike the other runners in Dark Souls 3, will have to actually fight phase 2.
Exactly. So you'll see here he runs
takes patience.
Yeah. So
correct. That's a good point.
He's gonna have to still not get breathed, obviously, but now he's gonna spend a little bit of time in phase 2, where medium range is usually pretty good.
Correct.
Ooh,
he wants
that
to
was
bait
a
out
weird attack cancel.
He wants to bait out that specific attack right there.
Yeah.
Wait, how is it weird?
It looked weird to me.
Okay. It's like, it looks normal.
Well, we don't see phase 2 in these tournaments.
That is true. I mean, even for speedrunning as well.
You don't.
Did he just
took a break. So tell me he's not doing weird things here. Come on. Okay.
No,
I mean, I
like
find it normal, but I don't know.
The first thing, in my opinion, felt normal, but him just stopping mid battle, that felt kind of weird. Anyways, GG, both runners locked in.
Yep. There's no turning back now.
Yep. Any hits counting from this point onwards does count towards the hit count. No resets allowed.
And we also have an update on what he's actually doing. It says no upgrade with Aerithel.
Wait.
Oh my god, Aerithel's greatsword. Really?
What the hell is Gino doing? Wait a minute, what's he doing? He just picked up the fire clutch ring. That's a pyro ring.
Yeah, but Susie has told us what Ronnie's actually doing.
So what
is he doing?
So the Aerithel straight sword, what is that going to do with a fire clutch ring?
I have no idea. Maybe it's like...
Is that for fire bombs? Does that work?
But he's not a pyromancer.
No, but does the fire clutch ring work with fire bombs?
Oh, that's what you mean. Oh, maybe. I have never used that.
I not for that purpose either, so I don't know.
Oh, the torch. Maybe the torch?
The torch. But hold on a minute. I'm going to consult Mr. Google right here. See what it actually does.
Aerithel's sword was torch.
Increases, yes, that is correct. It increases fire attack, which is not specifically pyromancy. So it is correct. It does boost torch damage in the case that he is going to be using that.
Wow.
That is pretty cool.
That's nutty, man.
Man,
I wonder for what? Like against what? When do you need a torch?
I don't know what boss he's going to use a torch for. Maybe
besides rats and dogs, but still.
Yeah, that's helpful there. What would he be using? I cannot think of a boss here where that would make sense. Chat?
I have no idea.
To take away the frost. Oh, the frost damage. Oh yeah, true.
Ooh.
Okay.
Which boss though? I am thoroughly confused, but
what
is... I guess. Well, I mean, like anybody else watching this, we're gonna have to keep guessing. We're going to.
What?
We're going to find out what he's going.
You can reset the frostbite damage
but
on bosses.
Where is he going to be taking that from? An Outrider Knight? Like what? Where else is he going to see frost after Roly Poly?
Well, no, he'll be using the Aerithel. That is a frostbite sword.
Is that? Oh.
I mean, not Aerithel. Sorry. What is it called? But the weapon he'll be using is a frost sword.
Okay.
He's gonna DPS with the torch.
Well, sometimes it's nice to have some advance notice what's going to happen here, but this is a fun surprise. Regardless, we're all going to be in the dark.
I for one like this. I mean,
it's like a puzzle for us now.
Exactly.
It is a puzzle, but I also want to focus on Couch as well. So I'll tell you what,
Yeah, that's the bad thing. Yeah.
I am very.
We're so focused on trying to figure out what he's up to that we're like ignoring Couch.
Singha and I are very knowledgeable about the pyro. So Singha, why don't you and I focus on the right, and we'll let the team captains figure out what the shit's going on the left.
Absolutely.
Oh man! All right, this is fun, man.
See, I'd like I said, I'm the color commentator character. Like I don't know enough to keep guessing yet, unfortunately. But
and that's totally
it's very fun to it's very fun to watch.
Yeah. So chat's saying that the torch resets the buildup on the enemies. which I've got to be frank with you guys. I've never used a frost weapon in this game, so it's never been something that
I used this weapon once. I must say it was pretty potato. So
yeah.
But I'm guessing it might be one that you can use like without leveling up too much. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, Gino's the strat master, man. I mean, he knows a lot of shit about this game.
Just the wide variety of different attack types he utilizes in different runs. It's impressive.
Yeah.
It's really impressive.
Yeah, so it's like a DPS strat then. So you reset it and then it procs again. And so it's like a way to maximize his otherwise shitty damage. That's really smart.
Clever.
Yeah, I don't get to watch Gino half as much as I'd like to. His times don't usually work with me, so I have not seen him do this crazy shit. Oh, man, oh boy. All right, Couch is, I believe, gonna do normal stuff. Which
Couch.
as far as I know.
No, Couch is
You're gonna throw fireballs at things and
win.
Couch likes consistency. Yeah. He's not going to deviate from his classic path. That's not going to happen.
No, but
so we know exactly what's going to happen.
True. But he did want to match Gino's creativity, and so he was working on some sorcery and some other things. But
he did. He's still working.
The runs take too long right now, so I think he's got to get the run times down a little bit. Yeah.
He has been working on an any % sorcery run, which has not really been viable yet. So he's actually been working together with Gino and figure out how you could possibly do a sorcery run just pure any % without adding any additional losses. And he does have a route for that, but it's apparently, according to Couch, like 2 times harder than the Pyro run. So up until this point, it's not a viable choice. It's not a viable choice just yet, but we might see it in the future.
Yep. Now, I do like the moveset on this sword, though. It's nice. It's very consistent. It's got a nice little stab there, helpful at range. But the damage, I think, is going to be hit or miss here. All right. Couch is getting a nice little view of the settlement. He, of course, has to go up here and unlock Pyromancer so that he can get access to spells and upgrades.
Correct. And also picking up the Fire Clutch ring, which we saw Gino picking up earlier.
Everybody's getting the Fire Clutch ring today. Yeah. All right. And this is not a tough NPC to unlock, but he does have to get the Witch as well from the dungeons, and that is way out of the way for a hitless run.
Yeah, and he has to go and get the Pyromancy Tome. He has to get the Sacred Flame. There are a lot of deviations that, quite frankly, takes quite a bit of time and is the primary reason for this run being as long as it is, because he has to take he has to route his run through different areas that traditional runners don't do.
Yep.
And that'll maybe give your team a chance to catch up in the old hit count there.
Man.
I hope so.
A little bit of...
He was waiting for this.
Well, no, like, I'm just saying, like, it's a good area to, like, maybe something will happen. Maybe I'm cursing my own team in hopes of making the, tournament. I want to see that Bloodborne match come down to the wire. I want both runners to, be feeling the pressure. So if my team takes a couple hits, I welcome it. I welcome the hits.
Oh,
bring
now
them
you're
on.
jinxing it.
Wow, look at
Yeah.
that.
Uh-oh.
You welcome the hits.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Nice.
You guys haven't seen tournament drama until this match.
Sabotage.
Things get heated sometimes, It's a lot on the line here. Got a prize pool that I haven't hoarded out in a little bit. Guys, all subs, tips, donations, etc. Vehicles, if you donate them to the prize pool, do go straight to the runners, to the winning team. If you want to support these guys, we appreciate it.
Nope.
And, Couch is having some fun. What is going on with Gino's?
Yeah, did Gino's black out?
What?
Is
He's
he
Oh,
okay?
the game crashed.
He's
The
cheating.
Game crashed.
Oh,
okay.
game crash.
He's cheating.
Oh, man.
Excuse you.
Loading
like,
up the hacks.
Yeah, playing you way too well. Guess what?
Hmm.
Game was like, shut you down.
This This is
Hey, Couch Jockey needs a moment to actually catch up to Gino's speed, so that's fair, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe he just turned his
Yeah.
brightness all the way down. Can't see anything.
Whatever it is, I just blame
Oh,
Windows.
it's the torch too. It's a sign. We're gonna see some torch action. All right.
So yeah, I did actually look up on the wiki. So basically, of course, does extra damage for frostbite,
Mhm.
but it says holding a torch speeds up frostbite recovery,
Mm-hmm.
and it's the effect is pretty well good against bosses. For example, Dragon Slayer and Osiris, which are probably the most annoying. Like Osiris is probably very annoying, so I think that's probably a nice thing to have bonus damage.
Wow. You know, I think this is really cool though. Singha, this is third time you've done DS3 in a tournament?
Second time, I believe.
Second time.
I
This
think
is the
the last time
Oh,
I
no,
commented
sorry.
these runners as well.
yeah. So this is the fourth time I've
It's
seen
any percent.
DS3. Oh yeah, this is any percent. Yeah, yeah.
No Osiris, it's fine. Could have been good against him.
Could have,
theory.
and we have
For
seen them
next
fight.
time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so this is the fourth time I've seen Dark Souls 3 in a tournament. Maybe some chat as well. This is the fourth time you've seen it. And so, you know, you could say, oh, we've seen this all before, but the last two times we've literally seen new shit. So this is really cool. Keeps things fresh. Running away from these forest hooligans. I think they're very far away. They will not be falling on his head. Well
And I
done,
think
Gino.
that just goes to show like how interesting these games are and how much nuance there can be. Like,
Mhm.
you know, who would have thought of holding a torch as like an effective strategy? And it's just like, no, this works and it's good.
Absolutely. Savy, are you a reverse swamp or regular swamp type?
I mean, usually we go off to the right and then bone back. So
Okay.
but that was like pre-Farron keep skip.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
yeah, that's the
you
thing.
guys
Now
just
we skip
blow past
everything.
it all. That's right.
Glitches.
You're like, I'm a no swamp type. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Just
How can we
ignore
make this the Blight Town of Dark Souls 3?
yeah, that's
Just leave it all completely alone.
yeah. So that's Well, I think the direction in which you go through the swamp says a lot about you.
Really? Okay.
What-
So which one do you take?
I do reverse swamp.
And
What does that say about
signifies-
you?
Yeah. What does it say exactly?
It says I watch a lot of Squilla.
Okay.
That's what he does. I just think it looks cool. I don't care. Oh man. All right.
So the style over substance.
Yep.
Well, there
Or,
is substance to it.
Strats, yeah.
I mean, you can see Gino right here. He's going across the bridge the other way, where these bad boys, the Grus, can't see him initially. He's gonna have to cross back over. Well, actually, he'll probably bone back, but I don't know. It makes certain things harder, certain things easier. So
At this point, I don't know.
That
There are
was
so many
nice
people
frostbite
doing.
damage.
It was, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yep.
well, this is early game, right? But true.
Yeah, of course. The later on throughout this run, it's going to get Gino's damage will
Yeah.
suffer, of course. But judging from what we've seen of Gino, he's going to
What
So
was that?
really, really well.
So he cut out just a little bit there, but I
He
think I
was
know where
going
you were going.
to-
He's
was-
going to deal with it really well.
Oh yeah.
I agree with that. What do you think Dragon Slayer is going to be like? So is he susceptible to frost damage?
Yes, he is. It's supposed to be notably effective or most effective against him.
Okay, so that's actually perfect because he's a very tanky fight.
Yeah. Especially if it takes too long, you have all the orbs and shit flying around too, so that's gonna be nice.
Beautiful.
The meatballs.
Yes. That also says a lot about you if they're orbs or meatballs. And Savy's obviously not very hungry because they're not meatballs to her.
And I'm obviously Swedish.
Oh, that's true.
Oh,
you guys love the meatballs.
that's why.
Okay.
I didn't want to assume.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's okay. I come from the wonderful
Come from the wonderful land of Mike Cutout.
IKEA.
I was gonna say you
Ikea's
probably
best.
said IKEA. Yeah.
Yeah, of course I said IKEA. Why am I cutting out suddenly?
I don't know,
weird.
man.
Is it an IKEA microphone?
Oh,
Is it a home
Yeah,
film?
I did have to
Ah.
assemble it myself with an Allen wrench, so it might be.
Ooh.
Oh man.
Finally got to use my Allen wrench. I hadn't used one in a really long time.
All right. And we're
No more skateboarding for you.
coming up behind Skeletor 1 and 2. Gino's gonna just walk. He's gonna edge walk with them. Oh, the one
Yeah.
guy was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
"I see you, or I hear you."
Edge walking in the edgy memes split.
Yeah. Who
Yeah.
wants to?
Oh, indeed.
Gonna
Little
butt stab that Gru.
A little fire.
Definitely, it's a pretty like annoying spot, especially if you cannot like quit out at the door. Like if you're speedrunning, you just quit out because it's allowed, but
Yeah.
otherwise it's a very annoying place to run past.
Yeah. Well, of course you can do some glitchy shit on this boss too. These guys can't, but Savy gets to do all the fun stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty easy.
Gotta go fast.
It's always fun having people that haven't seen it before and be like, "Why is the boss standing still?"
Why is he just sitting there? Yeah.
This isn't fair.
All right, here we go. Gino going in for the Abyss Watchers. He's going in for backstabs with the dagger, and then switching to the Earthal Straight Sword to deal some additional damage as he comes out of the backstab. That's really clever.
Critical
That's
damage.
really clever. Look at that.
Wow.
Critical damage right there. Backstab, switches to the sword, goes in for a charged R2, dodges out, gets out of there immediately. Wonderfully executed. Wonderfully. Now the Abyss Watchers are going to be starting to fight each other.
We got
except
Reggie.
for the main one.
That was nice RNG.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reggie's
Very nice.
doing the work with the clone and
Oh,
the real
he
deal.
turned around for him. He's like, "Here's
He's
my
going-
back."
Just
He's
kill
going
me.
in for backstabs everywhere. I don't think
Oh.
I've ever seen that.
Gino opting for the safe strat, which makes a lot of sense there. Does not want to get hit.
Oh no, that would have been scary.
Oh, it's calculated spacing. Okay, not really
Yeah.
RNG. Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
that makes sense because you know where the other guy's spawning, so you just have to position yourself correctly.
Mhm.
Yep, wherever they die is where they come back, and he's just gonna. Ooh, okay, so now we're having a party over here, and Gino's gonna switch to
yeah.
fire bombs. it looks
Fire
like.
bombs.
Interesting. Oh no,
And
he
just running in
Oh.
for a backstab.
Got it.
Jeez.
good opportunity for a
scary.
nice backstab, and he can finish with firebomb, or he can just wait and kind of reset this fight. Looks
Will a
like he's
firebomb do
gonna wait.
enough damage to
Not one,
to
I
end
don't
the
think.
Abyss Watcher with this?
No,
Not
with,
one.
not
Okay.
not with his dex and strength scaling as it is.
Firebombs technically pyro.
They do. Ooh, yeah, but they actually scale with dex and strength, which is weird.
Does it scale with the fire clutch ring, or
How
does the
hard
fire
you
clutch
throw
ring
it.
affect?
Or is it
Yeah.
mere myth?
Or is it mere myth?
I don't know, man.
Okay, that's
Find
red
out.
number one down.
On the
coming in.
Vector Life wiki.
Here we
Kill
go.
him.
Final backstab. And that's a GG for phase one.
Nice.
Well done. All right. Well, I mean, well done so far. Let's see how this goes. This is actually easier now. More predictable. He's
But
gonna
still nerve-wracking.
bad there. Oh yeah, no, he still has to execute. Nice little walk off there.
Yeah, he just waves. Yeah,
Hmm.
gives the little wave.
That's the Gino way. You'll
Yeah.
see him do some fun stuff on Cinder as well. All right, more stabby. Gino usually punishes the slides as well. I'm wondering if we're going to see that here or not.
I think probably.
I don't know why
If they
he
do
wouldn't.
happen.
Like
And
right
he's
here.
not too
no,
hard
he's
to
too
punish
far
that,
away.
so
No, and that wasn't a slide.
Here we
That was
go.
a slide into a triple.
Another slide into backstab.
Mhm.
Switches. I love how he switches weapons. It's
It's fun,
excellent to see. Yeah, it's really fun.
Let's bring in the whole arsenal. Yeah, he's not getting any slides, so okay. And
Here's
there
one.
we get one.
Going in
He's
for
not
backstab.
getting any
Perfect.
slides. Okay. Oh, perfect, man. This is so smooth looking.
He just knows exactly where to step, and
Mhm.
it, like he doesn't even seem like he's very far behind him. This is
Ooh.
just an incredibly well executed fight.
Yep.
The switching of the weapons, the spacing, keeping like just the spatial awareness on this fight is really what can kill you, and he knows exactly when to like he just unlocked right there to get that extra little space to
Yep.
not get hit by that attack.
Oh, going in for the quick kill.
Oh,
that's
but
good.
that was greedy.
That's good.
You know, so if you can't get a little
Easy,
greedy in
easy
something
lemon
like this,
squeeze.
why are you playing it? You
This
know,
is the
like,
kind of thing that
take
just
risks.
tickles my
That's true.
balls.
That was beautiful.
Very nice.
Mad Biz, you're so wise.
Well, when you get trapped inside of a video game console, you learn a thing or two about video games. But honestly, Dark Souls and SoulsBorne's games have like retroactively made me a better video game player. Like I was at the arcade with my friends and we were playing the old Simpsons arcade game, and I didn't like realize it until, you know, after really getting into the SoulsBorne games, how much it's like it is based on the same mechanics. Like the bosses work the same way, where like they attack and they have invincibility frames, and eventually they will punish you for continuing to attack. So it's like if you find your openings and you don't, if you're not just constantly attacking, it's like you're gonna do so much better. And it's kind of ridiculous, like that it's like I've been playing these games for years, and it's like how come Dark Souls made me like realize this just a little bit better.
Yeah. And I think that just goes to show how great of an all-around game that Dark Souls is, because it actually really makes you into a good overall video game player, because it forces you into that mindset of looking for safe openings. You can't patterns, safe openings. You can't do whatever you want. You can't just go in and be greedy whenever you want, like you can in many other video games.
Exactly, like, and it really rewards patience, which is, you know, something everybody in video games, it's like, no, you just run into points and you know, kill everybody. It's like, no, take your time, learn your enemies' attacks, and it's always going to turn out for the best for you.
Correct. So I'm a bit curious, now that we have both of you on the line here, Savy and Business, we can start with Savy. What type of video game background do you have? You both are streamers, of course, and I want to learn a bit more about you two.
Well, as a kid, we had a console, but it wasn't really mine, it was my brother's. So when I was 12, my main thing I played was MMOs, which looking back was, not my best time. It's a
huge waste of time, but fun, right? I did the same thing. It's fine.
Then I got into League of Legends. That got me into streaming pretty much. And I had to pretty much give it up because of bad ping. Played Ozu for half a year, and then I decided to try out Dark Souls 1, which got me to Dark Souls 2, and then did a lot of permadeath runs in DS1, and then I started speedrunning DS3 when that came out.
Neat.
And that's it.
Cool. And Biz, you mentioned you were quite frequent at the arcades. What happened after that?
And he actually is a console. Like,
to take off my creative, you know, asshole hat for a second.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we can do that.
You're just a regular guy.
I'm just a regular guy who loves video games enough to turn a video game console into a puppet.
Okay.
And stream video games. But I mean, when my parents got married, even before I was born, they took the money and bought a color TV and an Atari 2600. So, by the time I was born, I mean, video games were already in my house, and I remember playing Asteroids and, you know, getting my first Nintendo, and then actually I grew up as a Sega kid, spoilers, and didn't get like a Super Nintendo until I have like the weird like second gen Super Nintendo, and that was my first Super Nintendo. But I mean, I've been playing video games my entire life, and you know, gotten really lucky. Like my mom worked for a computer company in 1998, which was like the most glorious year for PC gaming because that was StarCraft and Half-Life. So, you know, I've just been a huge fan of video games, and actually before I was a streamer, I was actually working on opening an arcade bar with two of my friends.
That's cool. You can still do it.
No, because one, I didn't want to be a bar owner, especially in Milwaukee, because there are enough bars in Milwaukee, and two, like we had, by the time I was bought out of the machines, because the money from the machines is actually what I used to start my stream, we had 25 full-size arcade machines. So I was like, hey, you know, I said after we bought the second machine that if any time I didn't want to do this, you would have to buy me out. And so it didn't go the best, but I got the money, and that's what I used to start my stream. And I've been, you know, streaming ever since. I actually helped start the Smash Brothers tournaments in Milwaukee, Wisconsin as well. So I just overall love video games in the community and stuff like this. So when I saw you were setting things up like this, I was like, I want to be a part of this because I love these games. I want to learn more about them. And, you know, if it's not a job, I won't learn it. You know, I'll just watch it. So it's taken me from being just a fun viewer to being like, oh, I'm learning about these bosses and trying to do this stuff. So
really interesting.
Yeah. I'm a weirdo.
Meanwhile,
Right.
Meanwhile,
Boss
is
is
dead. Beyond dead. He's
Yeah.
super dead.
Yeah, it was a super, like, it was a nice, clean rotation. Nothing bad, no bad RNG, so
It's
that was pretty nice for him.
in the earlier parts of these runs with these two runners in particular, it's easy to forget that things are happening and hits could happen because they just don't. Like, these guys are so consistent, and when they do get hit, it's usually something very rare. And you get lulled into this false sense of security in the way that we don't have in some of the other games. It's just bullying this
So Gino going at
guy right
pretty
here.
Yeah, is he
interesting-
actually
pretty
killing him?
interesting
or-
move.
Yeah, oh yeah, he's gonna
Yeah, he
straight
has
up
to kill
murder
us.
him, dude. Look at this.
Dude, what a kill!
Oh,
Get
man.
out of
Yeah.
here, man.
Man, what? So he didn't actually go for that, what's it called, stagger break thing where he just opens him up for a critical. He just stagger locked him instead. I've never, this is really interesting to because I've never seen anything like this before.
All right, moving on.
Yeah.
And
Moving on.
also, Couch has a lot of errands. A lot
I
of-
know, he's been
Yeah.
picking up a lot of things.
a lot of
so far and
shit.
upgrading and
Yeah.
everything.
It's tough to keep mental focus, I'm sure. I mean, he always does, but he's got a lot of just bullshit work he's got to do. Like, he's got to take the trash out and do the dishes
right.
and stuff before he can fight bosses.
Yeah, it's
That
like,
like-
it's like having to do your chores before getting to go out and play with
Yeah.
your friends.
That was like one reason why I did not like the no hit runs, because there's so much crap you have to do before you can get anything going. But seeing Gino is kind of inspiring to start again.
Dedication, to be able to get through all these areas that other runners would just be like, why would you ever go through there? This is an optional area. It's like, well, to be the character that I need to go through these areas. So I think it's dedication to the hitless runs to show that well, hey, you can do this, but it's just gonna take a little bit more time. You got to be a little bit more calculated, and you need to know a little bit more about the run.
Well, I mean, for them, they have to pick up certain things because they have to level up, or they have to have a certain amount of damage to do rotations in late game correctly. So it's not like you can't just skip on it, but you actually need it. Which is why I'm kind of interested to see how Dino's going to do it. Okay, well,
Okay.
Dancer.
Time for Dancer. With the
Early Dancer.
reinforced club.
Yeah.
Early Dancer with the reinforced club. Look at that
Oh,
abysmal
no.
damage.
Just Focus
Oh
on
my
that
God.
left knee. I'm not very good at doing stuff, but there are a couple things that you can watch runners and then mimic, and this was definitely one of those things that even I was able to pick up, pretty convincingly. You just focus on that knee and watch the hitboxes, and make sure you're not there when he does that double attack.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
most of the RNG that she has isn't too bad if you stay, especially phase 1. Phase 2 is where it gets a bit more tricky because you have to dodge. So if you don't pay attention and don't dodge one attack, the combo she does instantly, you'll get stun locked in her attack. So, but this is where it's all about repetition. Once you know her attacks and can read them correctly, it's not that hard.
But an additional caveat to this fight is that you need to be very, very, very careful positioning. You have to stick to her right leg at all times, no matter what. You can't let the camera get the best of you.
This damage is so bad.
Yeah, I know,
So
but
bad.
he's still dealing with it. He's
Yeah,
still
I
dealing
mean,
with it so well.
The bleed procs are nice little boost, but even with a bleed dagger, she still doesn't proc very frequently. Ooh, man. Okay,
This is really cool to see. Okay, phase 2. Here we go.
a really long phase 2, by the way.
Oh,
Right.
God, yeah.
Oh god. That's
Oh, he's buffing with the bleed buff.
Yep. It's a good idea.
Definitely.
Now we can do 50 damage per second at best.
Hooray!
Okay. Oh man.
Okay, I'm interested to see how much bleed damage will actually deal here. If it's a
it's like-
okay,
Oh,
yeah, that's
that's
quite a
pretty
major
nice.
chunk.
It's
Oh,
hefty.
yeah.
It just takes several attacks,
Oh man, those
It's
dodges.
a little bit of a build up, but payoff's nice.
Hmm.
If you're
Agreed.
if you're patient, Good things come.
Savvy, do you use an Xbox or a PS4 controller?
I use a
Oh,
PS4. Okay, the issue was I had an Xbox 360 controller, which I liked a lot until I noticed I couldn't claw grip with it. And you had to
Right.
claw grip, and I own a PS4, so I just switched to PS4.
Yep.
A bit funky at the start, but now I prefer that.
Is it because of the general size of the controller, or what was
No,
keeping you
the
back?
button, the positioning was incorrect. You couldn't claw grip. Like you
Oh, I
can't
see.
run or press B while menuing, for example.
I see. Okay, that's a GG on Dancer for Gino.
Nice.
Really, really well executed.
Slow
Well
and
done.
Steady, just bludgeoning his way through that.
I like that. Bludgeoning his way through. the
Really
game.
well done. That's an interesting point. And for some reason, we always talk about controller setups and claw grip and all this kind of stuff in Dark Souls 3 tournaments, because each runner has a slightly different sort of mastery of camera control or slightly different grip. I don't think any of these runners use anything besides a DualShock 4. Hob in the beginning used
False.
to use an Xbox controller.
I know that Couch Jockey is using an Xbox One controller.
Is that right?
Yeah, because they both have like their inputs on the screen, which is why I asked. And
Yeah,
in the
exactly.
last round, it was one of each, and now I thought they were both using 360 controllers. And yeah, that's what I was kind of curious about.
Well, what
was
is Gino
where the
using
menu
right
is.
now?
That's a good question. I don't know.
I don't think he's using a 3. I don't think he's using an Xbox One. If I had to guess.
Oh wait, well of course he is. I mean, you can see the overlay at the top
Yeah.
right of his screen.
I see what it shows. I just don't believe it.
Yeah. No, but I mean, there is one of those displays for a PlayStation 4 controller as well. So just the
Yeah,
fact that
I
he's
do.
not using that implies that he's using an Xbox controller.
Well,
We got to get Couch to show his Xbox controller on
that's
screen. It's
pretty
actually really, really fancy.
that's pretty non-meta, but Couch also does different things on his run. So I'm partial to the Xbox One, but most of the other runners are using DualShock 4s.
Honestly, both controllers have their own unique characteristics, and I quite like them both. I recently got a PlayStation 4, and I really like how it feels in my hand, but I've always been a big fan of the Xbox layout, so I'm not biased either way. I like them both for their own unique characteristics.
Yeah,
Man, you see
Offset
Gino
analog.
just going at this. He's not using a single alluring skull anywhere.
Just runs, and
Just running,
this-
yeah. Oh,
he's got a shit ton.
Speedrun mentality.
yep.
Yeah,
Gotta go fast.
gotta go fast.
Oh, chat's right. They're actually using Logitech racing wheels. That's
Oh yeah.
that's right.
Hmm.
Well,
Hey, that's a good idea.
I will say definitively, I'll stand corrected on these two guys maybe, but I will stand definitively that the vast majority of hitless runners use DualShock 4s. So that's just, it's also helpful because if you're playing Bloodborne, it's all you can do. So
Oh yeah, you get used. I mean, it's all about what you get used to, and I
Yeah.
mean, a lot of people, if they have like bigger hands, they just don't like the PS4 because it's so small.
true, but Squilla
I
has
think a lot of people do
monster
complain.
hands, and he still uses the DualShock 4. So it's like, I don't know. I guess it's whatever feels comfortable.
It's just a
huh?
matter of
Yeah,
preference.
it's
It's
comfort.
just a
And,
preference.
you know, for me, I always liked the offset analog sticks. Like that was the one thing that I always liked just a little bit more because I mean the D-pad has always become so secondary in games that it's like I like having the control stick offset from the camera stick.
True. But can we all agree on the fact that the D-pad on the Xbox 360 controller was just not good?
Oh,
Yeah.
definitely not.
Yeah.
The Xbox Elite controller, though, I've been
It's
getting
wonderful.
to use one of those. Wow, what a controller!
Yeah,
Like,
I did
it's
actually
very
get
very nice.
I did actually get an Xbox One controller, but the RB buttons broke almost immediately.
They break very frequently.
Yeah,
Yeah, not
It's a shame.
not a fun situation. I'm actually on my second Xbox One Elite, and that's like $300 for Dark
Hey,
Souls.
it's fun when you throw them though because they like explode like a game of perfection. Like you gotta find all the pieces. Like everything pops off on those things.
I haven't shattered my $150 controller yet. I should try doing that.
Yeah, you really
Oh
should.
yeah, try it. Oh hey, we got
got-
Couch coming up on on the Abyss Watchers and Gino coming up to the Dragon Slayer. So this is
And
going to be interesting.
Here we
Faraz coming in with the host as well. Faraz, thank you very much, man.
go. Thank you, Faraz.
Can't baba these babas.
Let's see
And
this
hey,
damage
can
on
I-
DSA.
Faraz, can I just say thank you for being such like a good sport and doing the Demon Souls run and stuff like that. It's a super hard run, and I wouldn't wish that run upon anybody. So thank you for being a showman for the tournament. I just wanted to say that.
For being a baba.
All right. Damage so far on DSA is not
It's
great.
pretty bad. So he's definitely
Not
hit
good, yeah.
second phase with
Yeah.
the meatballs, as you guys say.
The meatballs or the
Raining
orbs.
meatballs of doom.
The orbs. Nice positioning there.
Hmm.
That's a
Couch
scary
Jockey throwing
attack.
fireballs.
Ooh.
Oh,
the
man.
Quick, the quick
See
shield
that couch?
slam. Yeah.
See
No.
that couch dodge right there? That was scary.
They
Alright.
both
These are
just had
fast,
an
yeah.
insane
Yeah.
dodge, so I guess
Right.
it
the
was
sa- yeah, I
fine.
thought you were talking about Slayer, man. I was like,
No, I'm talking about both of them. I got my eyes.
Yeah,
there's too much good shit
gotta have those
going on.
chameleon eyes.
I'm actually
Ooh.
surprised Couch's Abyss Watcher run is going so fast because it's usually very, very, very slow because he needs
Swedish-
to keep his
Yeah.
distance.
Swedish
That
meat,
helps.
meatballs are
Meatballs
coming in
raining in
hot.
from the sky.
Oh my lord.
Couch Jockey with the hangry meatballs.
Oh.
It's just like I have no time for the Abyss right now.
I have no time for food either. That sucks. I would like one of those meatballs. Okay. Getting another couple dodges in. What we're missing, of course, is the audio cues that
Yep.
Gino is hearing right now. So he's going to know what is happening with those stupid pilgrim butterfly kids. And that is okay because he's going to show us what's happening.
I
look
think they're
look at that.
activating, yep.
They are throwing massive meatballs everywhere. Okay. And we
Fire on the bottom.
Laser incoming.
you got a good little laser. All right.
Oh,
Good position.
Little laser.
Ooh.
Man.
Man, this guy's so anime. Okay,
Hmm.
come on.
Couch Jockey slowly burning down on the Abyss Watchers on the right-hand screen. It's going well for him. Gino Machino just needs to land one more hit, I believe, and then Dragon Slayer
Yeah,
on.
she's
Done.
got the tiniest sliver of health left.
GG.
Well played, and we are 2/3 of the
Checking for
way.
checking for meatballs. He needs to run.
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't care about the soul, so he can just gun it through.
No souls needed, really.
No souls needed.
All
Man.
right.
Keeping the space on the Abyss Watchers.
One more fireball. Gonna wait for
One
that.
more fireball.
Yeah.
He's gotta wait for another twirl attack before he can go in for a punish.
The triple.
Pyromancies does not leave you with more openings than melee, so in some respects, I mean, sure, you keep your distance more, and you could argue that Pyromancy is, oh, it's cheating, it's easier, but in all honesty, I don't know if it is. It's just different. It's just
a GG.
different. It's a GG on the Abyss Watchers for Couch.
Well played. I was about to throw out a triple kill, but then I realized that was Dota 2, not League of Legends, so Sadie wouldn't be
I
impressed.
actually played Dota 2. I actually prefer
Okay.
that game now. So
I do as well. Okay, all right. So you won't stab me in the back then, just business.
No.
Okay, all right.
I would
Yeah.
have a year ago, but yeah.
Okay.
You know, I'm pretty sure I've never played either
Yeah,
of the new MOBAs.
Crowley, thank you for the bits for the prize pool as well. New game, new bits. I really appreciate it. Thank you for your positivity.
Yeah.
Thank you everybody in chat for being positive as well. I know sometimes things get heated during tournaments. McRaptor says some crazy shit, and you're like, "Bleh." But we're all here to have a fun time. So thank you guys for supporting that positive, fun environment.
And thank you for Crowley for gifting the gift sub to FaraazKhan.
And that I missed that.
Woohoo.
How did I miss? Oh, okay.
I got
that's
you.
why you got other commentators to catch that stuff that
Okay.
falls through the cracks.
All right. All right. It's really hard to play nice with so many people, right?
Right.
Like when you
It
stream
is.
on your own, like you can be a jackass the whole time, and that's fine if that's part of your persona, right? But like
Mhm.
when you're working with so many different people, there's so many personalities. It's like a
Oh, yeah.
real skill to be able to talk with. Like there's 4 of us on here right now, right? And we could just start, getting nasty. Like we got 2 team captains talking shit to
Please.
each other, and we're all
Please
being
no.
good.
Someone is.
Oh, there you go. But no, we're having a good
Is
time.
he?
Thank
Yeah.
you
Is
guys.
Gino going for? I think Gino's going for the what's it called? The storyteller staff.
He is, which
He is,
which
which is
It's
the
fine.
only way to actually deal with this type of run, isn't it? He has to deal with the Deacons in a very
Yes.
particular manner.
yes. So if you happen to be looking at the rules sheet, with the exclamation rules command, you'll see that storyteller staff is banned, and traditionally it is. Gino did reach out to me ahead of time and ask if he could use it if he were to do no upgrade, no infusions, because it's required for him to complete this run, and I said that was fine.
So what does it do exactly?
It's Singha, do you know what? I know what it does.
Yeah.
but
Yes,
It's,
I will take it. Storyteller staff
it's OP.
is a
It's a little
one
OP.
of those staff- Yeah, it sprays out a very toxic mist that basically deals it poisons the enemies. That's effectively what it does. But the real strength in it is that the poison or toxic damage, whatever it deals, it's just absurdly high. It's basically it basically has a higher damage output than poison and toxic combined. Which makes and since it's one of those mists, it doesn't really have any collision detection. So
Yeah.
when we get to the Deacons fight, you'll see him just basically blasting that through
Just
that
spam it,
giant.
yeah.
Yeah, just spam it through that giant. What you call it? Grave. What's it called? Sarcophagus in the middle, and just killing everything through the chest. So he doesn't need to deal with anything.
Yeah, and you know, in general, we try to keep like weapon builds stuck, you know, limited to weapons only, and spell builds limited to spells only, which is why we have banned the storyteller staff in a previous tournament, because other people that were doing their own hitless runs were starting to use it in the regular runs along with the twin blades, and we're like, ooh, we don't want to see that.
That's very OP. Then,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. It's very commonly used on Half-Light because Half-Light's such a piece of shit. So, and I'm actually like not. I wouldn't really care if they use that to skip that during like an all bosses run, but just for consistency, this is what we've done. And
Correct.
Singha is correct. That toxic effect is actually stronger than the actual toxic spells in the game, or there's only one actually, but so it's like very freaking strong. So you know,
And in addition to what even consider allowing it here. I mean, come on. Gino is a fast boy. Couch takes a very slow and methodical way. The timing, he's going to finish his run before Couch regardless. So time is not going to be an issue here. And come on, he's going at it with no upgrades, no infusions throughout the entire game.
yeah, we can give
think
him,
it's a fair.
we can give him a little bit, right?
Yeah, it's a fair room for breathing right there.
Yeah.
If he wants to pull it off and wants to do it in a run that counts, that's awesome, and I admire him for it.
Yeah,
correct. Oh, we're getting some romance action over CJ's stream right here. Hilda going at it with Antonio.
Is that their names?
Yes, that is their names.
Okay, yeah. The Mimic, of course, is bullying the demon, and so which one's Hilda?
Hilda's the Mimic, of course.
Okay, she is winning.
Yeah, no, she's abusive. It's unfortunate. It's a sad love story, but
Yeah.
that's the way it goes.
And of course, we got Couch coming in with the performance-enhancing drugs, vaping, some extra skill.
Now, how deep is Couch jockey lore? Which flavor is he vaping?
Oh God, I don't know what flavor.
Really?
No.
Hmm.
Do you know?
Of course I know. Of course I know.
Wait, why do you know?
Because there's always that one person in chat in like every stream that asks, "Hey, what flavor are you vaping?" It's Killer Custard.
Killer
What is
Custard?
that?
Killer Custard, yeah. There was that one time where he wasn't vaping Killer Custard, and that was because apparently the stocks had run out, so he got some kind of strawberry custard combination instead.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
yeah.
Hey, this actually
Custard.
makes a lot of sense. We have a theory that if there were any hitless runner in the tournament, in any of these tournaments, that would be a serial killer. Couch Jockey
Oh,
would
yeah.
be the one. And he's vaping Killer Custard, man. Like, come on, dude. Oh, Lord. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Now you know. Congratulations. You can add that to your knowledge bank.
Man. I don't know, man. I don't know if I can save that one, but I will try. Well done. Singha always researches every single run. I appreciate that
For
extra
sure.
effort.
Except Geno's, because you can't read what you don't.
Yeah. Well, he just keeps coming up with new shit, man.
Yeah.
I can't keep up.
Yeah. No, I looked into basically all of the runs beforehand. I knew what Milty was going to do. I knew what Starvo was going to do. I knew what McRunkard FaraazKhan. I knew exactly what the runs would be like because, you practice the runs. They are going to be very similar to one another, and there are very, very, very few deviations from it. But Gino is a special case because he has like 10 different run variations, so it's very, very difficult to keep up.
I did tell him to play aggressive, so it might be my fault as well.
Okay, cool.
Wow. All right.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
I was like, if you play passive, it's not gonna be good.
I didn't realize how I love Savi's energy, but I didn't realize like when you look at Savy, right, you just think, oh, she's like a nice girl, just like a nice young lady, just doing her thing. She's savage, man. She's like, I love it, dude. I mean,
No, he was in my stream a few times, and I had watched his run and be like, okay, here you could have been a bit more aggressive, stuff like that. So
wow, you were bullying him. You're like,
I was.
Oh, he could have done better there. Oh man, I love that shit.
I was, yeah.
Gio, thank you for the sub as well. Welcome to the Raptor Pack, dude. Thanks for supporting the prize pool. And thanks to everybody who has done that, and everyone in chat who's hanging out is doing just that, supporting these guys here doing this amazing stuff. So thank you very much for being here.
So one question:
yeah.
What is the drop rate on this stupid stuff?
You can sometimes it takes up to like 50 times to actually get it. I've seen that many, so we can expect him to be here. Well, it is a very, very, but it is necessary.
Couch has to pick up a lot of stuff too, so like they're both shopping right now,
They're both shopping. Yeah, I mean, Couch isn't even past Volnir at this point because there's so much he has to do. Right now, he's going for some Titanite chunk upgrades and Titanite shards. Sorry, large Titanite shards in order to get his Pyromancy Flame up to a +7. He's going to have to pick up the Pyromancy Tome. He's going to have to pick up the Sacred Flame. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be done on the Pyromancy run.
Yeah, this is another reason why it's kind of good to ban this staff too, because if people like if Couch were to go out of his way to grab this, right, that would oh my god,
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
it would suck.
Couch does have a different strategy for dealing with Half-Light because as you said, Half-Light is a dick, and you don't want to fight him up straight in a regular no-hit. So what Couch Jockey would do is there is actually a pyromancy spell called Toxic Mist that he would use instead,
which is not as good as the staff's
not
weapon
as
art,
good,
but yes, it does.
But wouldn't that be boring just using? I mean, it's still a 1v1 situation. Besides when the pain guardians
from a streaming perspective, it's okay because it gives you a moment to just take a chill moment and just talk to chat, relax a bit.
Okay. The excuse
coming from a speedrunner, I understand that.
No.
Difficult, but...
Okay, the excuse that you can interact with chat more is bullshit.
Oh
no. I can speedrun at the point where you get to speedrunning where you have done it so often. You can look at chat every few seconds.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I completely disagree with that.
Okay, but how about this? What if I say it like this? When you're speedrunning, you're going at a full run for an hour plus, not giving yourself you're not giving yourself a mental break either. So doing that just gives you your own brain a moment to relax. Even though speedrun is quick and
there are a few seconds here and there.
Absolutely. But what about a minute
it a race
relaxation
or a
mid-run?
Wait,
what about
what's
a
your question
minute
again?
of relaxation?
Business.
Is it a race or a marathon?
Business.
That's very different.
Biz. I have a very important question.
Yeah.
What is your favorite candy bar?
My favorite candy bar?
Yeah.
That's so random.
Probably the Kit Kat bar.
All right.
Oh, which flavor?
Classic Kit Kat.
You have to go to Japan. They have so many flavors there.
That's what I heard.
There are so many.
Probably in 2020, I'm thinking about a trip to Japan.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
But
back to the farming.
Still.
Everybody is still farming.
Yep.
Farming hard. So, I don't want to go down dark paths, but I will say my preference in tournaments is as much action as possible. So I definitely can get that vibe though. And sometimes I do try to push the runners a little bit more towards action and away from safety. So it's a tough push and pull though, because these aren't speed runs, except the Bloodborne run actually is, which is
Yeah, I mean, there's really no way to avoid it because it's a very linear path.
it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool the way they do that too. So
Hmm.
there's some, you know, pluses and minuses to it, I guess.
Well, I mean, it's not like I'm talking about like it was more a general thing, because
Mhm.
even if we did like a marathon for like speed runs, which we do have quite often, we'd also pretty much like, you know, take an extra bonfire, pick up this extra thing, or next ember.
Yeah.
So it's not like we also have like a lot of safety spots we also use.
Yeah.
Especially for like important ones like GDQ.
Exactly. And we got some biddies coming in from Sobaka Black again. Sobaka,
Woohoo!
opening that wallet wide this whole tournament, man. Thank you very much for your support. No message though. You're supposed to say something like something funny, man. Sobaka, tag me with something funny, dude. I would like to read it out loud.
A secret cave over at Couch Jockey's screen.
Uh-oh. What's going on? What's going on? Oh, splicing.
Lagging?
Oh, did
Splicing.
they crash?
No, he's back. No,
No,
he's dropping frames maybe.
He's back on my end at least.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Same.
He's walking around on my side.
Yeah. All right. Oh,
So
man.
what was the staff called again? Because I want to look it up because it's taking forever.
Storyteller staff.
Ah, okay, storyteller.
It just keeps telling you like, you know, stories of like the three little pigs and
Yeah, what if it like
Yeah.
said like really
you're
annoying
wandering
shit
around.
to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets annoying after a while.
Like once there was a boy that was a puppet and he wanted to be a real. Shut up! I'm trying to kill Deacons.
Oh.
Oh man. Yeah, I would break that staff in half.
McRaptor, insert funny comment here.
Oh, sorry.
Well,
McRaptor, insert a funny comment. Sobaka Black. Okay, I'm gonna pretend like I'm Sobaka Black. McRaptor. No, dude, I don't have one. You can't put me on the spot, Sobaka. I was trying to put you on the spot, man. All right, it's fine. Come up with one later. McRaptor, why are you so old? Aren't you a dinosaur? Shouldn't you be extinct? Yes. And I am older than I think everybody involved in this tournament. I'm 35 years old. Wait, is there anybody older? I don't think so.
No. I
Couch
just
is
turned
actually
26.
Couch is pretty close, actually.
He's like 32,
Oh, I think he's 34, actually.
33, 34. Does somebody know?
34, I
did
think.
I did an interview with him, but I didn't ask him how old he was. That was weird. Okay, so and I got a question too from Chad about how time is a factor in Bloodborne, and that's an excellent point because this isn't like an elimination tournament. So the way we have it set up is that if there's a tie on hits, and this was to ensure that there would be a definitive winner of this tournament regardless, right? If there's a tie on hits, the runner with the fastest time wins, and the other runner basically gets a one-hit penalty. That's how we do it. So so and that's also to keep the intensity up, so that it's that they're like running and gunning as fast as possible, right?
Yeah.
Now,
So we got
obviously,
Gino has picked up the storyteller staff.
finally.
Nice.
Okay.
And apparently his game crashed right before as well, so good timing. As
Ah.
soon as he picked it up, the game crashed.
So cheat engine. All right, cool.
Cheat engine.
All right.
I've just been like reading up on that, and yeah, I can definitely see why it's OP. So it's not just that it does more damage based on the maximum HP of an enemy. So that's one thing. So the more HP the mob or boss has, the more it will do. And it says in comparison to like other poisons, it does nearly 3 times as much.
Exactly, which is why
Yep.
it's such
Why
a
it's so
broken
OP.
item. People have been asking, like, why is this item even in the game? It's just too
Yeah.
good.
I've never heard of it before.
Yeah. Well, because
Well,
you haven't spent a half hour sitting at this.
Apparently it took Gino 25 times to actually get the staff. That's how rare it is.
Chat was saying they've seen him have to do it like 100
Up to 100,
times.
yeah.
Yeah.
Which is 25 is apparently the average.
All right. Well, we are moving into Crystal Sage.
Dance. Oh yeah, Crystal Sage.
Yep.
I didn't say
And
anything.
I didn't hear it. at all.
Good.
This is the Crystal Sage Dancer.
Crystal Sage Dancer. Yeah.
All right. So strategy on this.
Well, main strats are you don't want to do too much damage on like the first hit. So
Mhm.
I'm not sure we did. Well, normally is so you can like deal enough damage once he spawns again
Mhm.
before
Yeah.
he pretty much brings his friends. So you don't want him to go into second phase without being prepared to kill him before that most of the time.
Yeah.
I don't even think we're going to be seeing a second phase.
Yeah, so that's why
what's
the
interesting.
rotation's important. They don't do
There we
too
go.
much damage.
There's the parry, and we're
2,
going to see
3,
a quick kill right
4.
here.
Wow. That's no upgrade, no
That
infusions.
is really
Wow.
cool.
Yeah, it's
Well,
quite a lot.
Meanwhile-
my favorite
Oh,
part.
what's happening over
Oh,
there?
no. Get ready for
Getting
this shit.
my sword.
Oh.
Get
Dead
rid
in
of
the
this
lava.
shit. Okay, Couch is about to pull a Jesus move right here. He's got the Jesus hairdo. He is going to be Jesus walking not on water, but walking on lava.
On lava.
And he is going to make it through the use of various items that will raise his resistance. He's going to use the shield to block. He's going to do... It doesn't matter. He's got a bunch of shit on. He is about to
He
Red
saw
button
hot
pellet,
stuff.
splash sweat.
do the
All
unthinkable.
you need. And then keeping his shield up only blocks lava damage if you're facing the wall.
Yep.
Fancy that.
Now he's going to chug, 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 chug.
Oh.
So close, chug. A death
Oh.
does count as a hit if he were to have died, which he did not.
GG on the lava wall. That is incredibly tricky to pull off. So well done, Couch. Well done.
Bottom of his feet are completely singed.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Smells
He doesn't
terrible.
have any. He doesn't have any feet left.
Lava Jesus. All right.
Lava. Praise lava Jesus.
Indeed.
Like,
All right. That's some fun stuff going on there. So we're getting more more into the run now. You know, the first part of Dark Souls 3 is a little slow.
correct.
So
And at
finally-
this point, Couch is basically set up. Now, the only thing that's remaining for one of the deviations in his run to try and upgrade stuff is to free Carla from the prison.
Hot Carla.
Hot Carla, which will get him some dark pyromancies, but he's all set on the fire front right now.
Mhm.
He'll be insanely powerful at this point.
He will start to melt bosses too, right?
Yes, everything is going to melt.
Again, that's a bad pun, but I don't know what else to say. The bosses
No,
just they just get melted like left and right towards the end of this run. So that's just what to expect. A lot of setup, good payoff at the end. We are doing, there's not a lot of deviation in this section now where Gino's at. Like most people tend to do exactly what he's doing right now. Occasionally a little bit differently, but this is an interesting strat that's developed over time. There's arrows flying away. There's multiple hollows. There's a lot of bad shit that can happen. Oh, what the shit? He just died. He didn't have enough health.
No.
What? Oh my God, Gino!
He didn't have enough health.
He must have forgotten to heal.
No.
Oh, that's really rough. That is really rough.
What
Oh, man, Gino.
the hell, man?
I did not expect that.
Nobody did. He's gonna get to go back.
F in chat for Gino. F in chat.
As I was just saying, there's not a lot of variation. Everybody's developed the strat. They know what to do, and then he fall death.
Anything can happen. Anything can happen, man.
Yeah,
Jesus.
That's
That
the
was rough. That was rough.
that's the
And
result
these are
of insufficient health.
correct. And both of these runners are excellent at these runs, so this can really happen to anyone. And I mean, both of these players have each won one Dark Souls 3 match tournament. I mean, before.
Yeah.
So it's not something that, I mean, these guys are not inexperienced in any way. They know what they're doing. It's just, anything can slip their minds. It's unfortunate reality of being human.
This is starting to turn into a hunter's nightmare.
Haha.
Oh man, I've been waiting for that for a while.
I
Okay,
liked it.
Wow.
I liked it.
that goes out to you, Sabaka. I've been saving it for you, man. Okay, let's move on though. All right, I don't think we'll see much more like that out of Gino. He's a badass player, so I'm sure he's upset with that. But
Yeah.
you know what? Shit happens, right?
It's not the worst thing to die to. He didn't die to anyone besides fall damage, so That was
Yeah.
more about not paying attention, but it
Mhm.
has nothing to do with him being a bad player. So
Absolutely.
He
Yep.
only lost to himself and no one else.
Yes.
and fall
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah,
And
Gravity's
Gravity.
always got me down. It's an unfortunate fact.
yeah.
Yeah, Gravity is, as everyone says, the second worst boss of Dark Souls anything.
Yeah, falling is always a good way to lose some souls in a Dark Souls game.
Yeah. Especially for like first playthroughs. I think that's like the thing I died to like way
yeah,
too
for sure.
often.
There's
like,
some
fall up
fantastic
here,
traps,
fall up there.
Well, I mean, if anyone has watched the legendary Sour Kool-Aid streams of Dark Souls, it's like you've watched that guy fall off of the same bridge for 4 hours. It's like
Yeah.
you know it's here, and yet you still just like they just make it look so safe that you're like, oh, maybe this time it'll be all right. Nope, definitely not.
There is a tinfoil hat theory brewing in chat that this is the Ottstarva curse. Ottstarva, of course, one of the kings of Dark Souls 2, and that was some Dark Souls 2 level fall damage. I think there may be some credence to that. Ott, stop being a
Black
dick.
magic.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's got some of that hot Carlo magic.
Oh, wow.
We got a Wolner.
Yep.
Yep, that
Okay.
was a one hit.
Yep, the Great Chaos Fire Orb is one of the best pyromancy spells in the game, and it deals a massive amount of damage. Just check this out. He preemptively knows exactly where
Yeah.
the bracelet
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh,
destroying
nice
and the
tick.
lava damage,
That is-
right? Oh man.
Lava damage is crazy. Everything is crazy with this.
Ooh.
Oh,
Stop
he
stop
ripped
moving.
that.
Oh, and that's done. Goodbye.
That's a GG.
Yep.
Oh wow. Okay.
Space Invader strategy. You got to be shooting at where he's going instead of where he was.
Gino,
Exactly.
Gino's getting a little bit of a web redemption here. Will he make it back? That was a little bit of a baby jump.
Oh.
Grab the souls. Okay, is he gonna chug? Or he's
No,
just
he
gonna
has
land
enough
differently this
He
time?
Yeah,
has
he
enough
was-
damage.
He has
It was
enough
a-
health at this point.
Yeah, he had
Okay.
a very different amount of health.
What
you know,
happened
I'll
last
say.
time?
Last time he basically had RTSR level health, so
Yeah.
when
Why?
he jumped over there. It must have been from Crystal Sage, so he just didn't realize that he had that little health. It's my guess at least. He opts to kill that guy on the left because that guy can chase after you, and it's pretty horrible if he does. So it's a safe way of killing him, killing that thing so it doesn't give chase.
Oh, this fire damage on.
Oh wow.
Yeah, just melts the Pontiff Beast in two attacks. It's insane.
and
That's
we're
way better than just clubbing him in the head to death.
yeah, too much work on that side. All right,
Yeah, right?
so we're gonna kill this giant. This is a preferred strat for a lot of the runners. They don't like dealing with him out on the ledge, so they just murder him here.
Correct.
Gino, he's got that nice broadsword out. Now, does the fire? Not that it would be necessary here, but does the fire clutch ring? It doesn't scale at all with a weapon buff, right? Because that wouldn't make sense.
It says it deals more fire damage. So in the case that a fire buff deals fire damage, then it would.
Would it increase
then it makes
your?
sense that it would do that.
Okay, I mean,
So possibly, yeah.
all right.
absolutely
He
could.
doesn't have it on right now, but like, I don't know.
It could. Not sure. Some info from chat here. Apparently, what happened to Gino is that he had less dexterity than usual. So when he took that fall, he was dealt more damage than he was used. And that is what caused the hit. That is what caused the death.
Because he chose a different starting class, or
Possibly maybe a different starting class and maybe build. You know, if you're running with 10 different types of strategies and you're used to one type of
Got
route
it.
and doing that, you might not consider the fact that, you know, having less dex will mean that you take more fall damage, which is a thing in this game.
all right, we're going into
So-
Crystal Sage now. Pyro build,
He's going in Sacred
Oh.
Flame.
some
Ooh.
bullying, man. This is
That
so
looked pretty cool.
right.
Basically, he just
Damn.
grabs,
So much for your
locks-
wizard
just-
nonsense.
yeah, just locks the Crystal Sage in position.
Oh,
imploding.
Yeah, he can't even get
Can't even
to the
teleport.
ground. Yeah,
Nope, he can't
poor
do
little
anything.
guy.
Wow.
GG.
off.
For
Bye.
Ouch.
That's sacred flame. One final sacred flame.
And that is why the Pyromancers get the Sacred Flame. It is
So-
almost exclusively for that boss, actually.
So back in my day, I remember when like it was like, hey, you've got to order this game from Japan. It's called Demon Souls, and you know people were still figuring out how to play it. I
Mhm.
remember like the first like forums, you know, really starting to be like, guys, magic users, and it's like it's one of those things like they start off so weird and so terrible, but by the end of the game, you're just like, you know, stun locking things with fireballs to the
Yeah.
point of that. It's just like Dark Souls magic is a very, very strange thing, and it's that you know, pardon the pun, slow burn where you know you start off having a terrible time, but once you get those spells leveled up, it just becomes a lot of fun.
Correct. That is basically what, up until the first 3 splits for Couch Jockey, is just about setting up the damage. He needs to collect all the items that he does. As soon as that split is done, he goes for the final upgrade, and then his build is just insanely good almost all the way through. Just insane.
There's
How...
a
Yep.
lot of kind of bleed over too from the PvP community in terms of the like spell hate. Spell builds in PvP get a lot of negative attention. So there's like some of that too, right? So it's like spells have this interesting little point to them, and we've had to educate viewers during these runs. They're like, they look at what Couch does and they're like, oh, it's so easy, and it's like it's not. There are some things that are easier, but it's not easy. Or if it were, I'd encourage you to try it tomorrow. Have fun.
Yeah.
because watching these experts run these no-hit runs, it makes everything look so easy.
Right.
Oh, right. This is actually difficult.
Right.
I know I know I'm a decent video game player, but oh my god, it feels like I suck.
All right,
Well,
we're
this
seeing
is
Deacons
design.
right now, guys, with the staff. We've been talking about the
Yep.
staff. We've been farming for this staff. The staff is
Yeah.
finally out.
We spent 25 attempts going through the wood to get
The
this
problem
darn
is
staff.
he didn't get
Overbuffs you
RTSR. His last jump wasn't high enough
Yeah.
and he bounced off, so he does not have RTSR.
That is really
which will suck.
unfortunate. All right, but we're doing some magic-y stuff over there. You can see Deacons are taking damage.
Yep. So he's
Deacons are
basically
like-
poisoned all of them at the moment through the what's it called, the sarcophagus?
Yeah, that's
What would you call it?
Aldrich's
Tomb,
final
yeah.
resting place.
Tomb. That's it. Yeah.
And that's got a huge hitbox on that
it's
spell,
huge,
dude.
huge.
It's like the whole room.
And that's also why it also adds to the strength of the storyteller's staff, why it's considered to be as broken as it is. Huge hitbox, huge reach, huge damage. Everything about it is just insane.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yep. All right.
Yep.
Are we gonna actually kill one? Nope. He's just gonna walk. He's just gonna walk. Okay. All right. I thought
Yep.
maybe he'd go in for some extra. Nah. All right.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Meanwhile, on the right-hand screen, we can see Couch Jockey has just picked up, what's it called, McRaptor? What's that specific item that we talked about the last time? That increases his cast speed.
Oh, don't quiz me on that thing.
Oh, I'm gonna quiz you on
It's-
it.
Called
It's-
out.
It's the Saint something Belvine.
Oh, it's close. Anyone want to fill in? Commentators, you know this?
No.
I've probably heard of it, but no.
Okay, the Saint Tree Belvine
Hey,
is the
I
item
was
it's
like
called.
3/4 of the way there, man. That's
close.
pretty good.
Yeah, they were the right syllables.
Hey,
It-
GG for Gino and the Deacons.
Yep. Deacon's going down convincingly, throwing that skull,
That was a tough fight,
getting those
man.
final cut hits in. Yeah.
I was tense.
Yeah.
I was yeah.
Wandered around, yeah, going right up to the glowing one and just staring him down in the face like, I see your robes, I don't like them, but I'm not gonna do anything about it. I'm just gonna let the poison.
Exactly. Now, interestingly, though, the Saint Tree Belvine is a very good weapon to use in this particular situation. It frees up either a shit ton of stats into dexterity, which you would never want to pump in this run, or it also frees up a ring slot that he doesn't have to occupy. So it's It's a big deal. It allows him to cast much faster than he otherwise would without modifying the rest of his build.
Correct. I do believe that the Saintry Bellvine actually reaches the cap for the casting speed
Right.
with the amount of dexterity he has. He has 9 dexterity. With the Saintry Bellvine, he gets a virtual 49 dexterity in terms of casting speed.
Yeah.
Where 50 is... No, wait. 49...
Carry the one.
Either 49 or 30, so it's 1 off the maximum, which you will get for Twin Princess. You'll get the maximum by that fight.
There you go.
Hmm.
Strats, man.
Strats.
You can also use the Sage Ring, but then again, you're lowering your damage or something else because you've just occupied a ring slot, and it's not going to be as strong. So
yeah,
there you go.
There's only like one exception throughout the entire run where you like to keep the Sage Ring on, and you will see him still use the Sage Ring for, I believe, the Dancer fight only. But he will use it because in the Dancer fight, you don't want to be dealing too much damage in the Pyro run.
Oh man!
And you guys will see. You guys will see. It is a beautiful fight.
It's kind
Definitely
of
one of my
slow
favorites.
down. That's fun. Ooh.
Oh man, Gino going in with a backstab on that.
Yep.
Irithel Knight there.
Easy peasy. And
Well done.
we got Couch coming through Gino Valley right here. Let's see how this goes for him. I'm sure he won't run out of health though.
His health looks a little bit,
A little
more
stronger.
A little bit better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit better.
All right. And I'm gonna throw that skull out there.
Second skull.
And another. And all right. Looks pretty safe.
So
Great combustion
nerve-wracking,
running
though.
in. Kills the enemy out by the door, and then decides to open the door.
It's fire. Oh man.
Yeah,
No,
as
really
you're opening
close.
doors in this game, this is not Dark Souls 2, so when you are opening doors, you are completely impervious to damage.
Wait.
What?
This isn't Dark Souls 2?
I'm sorry to break it to you, McRaptor, but it is not.
Oh man. That was fun yesterday, dude. I had fun in
It was
Dark
so
Souls
much
2.
fun.
That
Dark
was a
Souls-
great run.
I'm still gonna say that Dark Souls 2 was so far one of my favorites to cast. It was so much fun to talk about it, and there's so much content to even remember and learn in the Forlorn Invasion. Beautiful game. It's a beautiful game.
Seeing Odd Starva in action was pretty cool. Seeing McDrunkard in action for the first time was pretty damn cool.
Yeah.
Well, and like I have to say, leading up to the tournament, what's really cool about all these runners is that, like, I was once watching McDrunkard's channel, and Otz was in there being like, "Oh, well, you're doing," they were helping each other out, which is, I think, like, the best thing about this stuff is, like, you're in competition, but you still just want everybody. You want there to be competition, and
Yeah.
like these runners show that 100% that they are both in this to like show like, hey, here are the strategies that work, but like also it like helps the runs evolve so that you can see cool stuff happen, like some of the stuff that Otz was pulling off in that run yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, did you catch that? Did you catch that giant kill on Couch's screen right there? 2 fireballs. That was all it needed. 2 fireballs.
Gino was there for a good, 4 or 5
minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was chilling there.
It took him a while to, just chip away at the damage.
Get her
of that
done.
giant, so.
Yeah. Oh man. That's a little frame drop and some fun action going on here on the left.
Oh, that looks terrifying.
Gino's fine though.
He's fine.
Couch making
One
his way to
runner.
Deacons.
A
Hopping
child
around.
of frostbite, a child of pyromancy.
Oh yeah.
This is some Game of Thrones stuff.
Song of Fire and
Song
Ice.
of Ice and Fire. Nice, nice.
They get together at the end and they kiss.
Oh
It's
man.
gonna be beautiful.
And they find out that they're like aunt and nephew.
Yeah.
Oh God.
It's getting spicy.
Who's the aunt? Is it Gino
no,
or
don't-
is it Couch?
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna do like a real spoiler. I was like, no. I don't
What?
want to.
No.
I don't want to trigger
Calm
people. Okay.
No.
Who's the
Gino or
aunt?
Couch?
Okay,
Who's the
Couch
aunt?
is definitely the aunt. Look at that. Look at the Jesus hair, man. Come on. I mean, we don't know what Gino looks like, but I'm
Some
gonna go with
people
that.
know, but we don't know. I would like to know what Gino looks like.
That's tier 10 Patreon subs. I think get access to that.
Yeah.
What's his Patreon link?
Deletes.
I need to find.
Lemonparty.org, I believe.
Oh right. Hang on. I'm just gonna look this up really quick.
Okay. Oh man. All right. We're holding the torch up. Is that a thing? You can hold the torch up too? Oh, okay.
Oh,
So he can see better?
it's for the fun run that they hold in this area.
It's
Yeah,
the
the Wofford fun run.
cinematics. Yeah. All
Din,
right.
din, 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 din. Sorry if I sing any more, they'll get you for the copyright of the song.
Oh
Can
man.
that happen?
No, 'Cause at that point it's considered parody, which is it's why Weird Al's been able to get away with what he's done for years because it's in the
that's cool.
style of.
Fair
Yeah,
use.
Weird Al's
But-
always gotten permission from the artist when he's never needed to,
Exactly.
because he's just
Exactly.
a classy guy. In fact, there was an old a lost Weird Al song that came out yesterday. That was a parody of Black or White, and it was one that Michael Jackson was just like, the meaning behind this song is a little too much. Like, let's not parody to this. And Weird Al, in retrospect, he's like, yeah, this was a good idea.
We
Okay,
are
couch is
going to
eliminated.
dead
Free
angle. Yeah.
Yep.
Couch
Free
is
aiming. It's a free aim god.
Couch actually, I think, has the hardest Deacons fight out of the builds that we see in Hitless.
Oh, for sure.
He
for
has
sure.
to do a lot of sniping around pillars, and the other guys do a lot of circles, but they're able to get in, I think, safer in a lot of
Yeah.
ways and faster.
Correct. The thing about pyromancies is that it has a very slow cast speed. Even the fastest pyromancy is slower than a melee run, so you'd have to, you have to find your moment. You have to find your moment to attack. You can't be preemptive. You have to take it really, really slow. Even melee runs need to take it slow, but I would consider this to be exceptionally slow.
Yes.
Hmm.
It's exactly Savvy style.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There we go. 4 Deacons killed, 1 remaining.
All right. 1 to go.
1 to go. Not wrong, am I? No, I'm not wrong. I'm never
I
wrong.
think that's, yeah.
Sounds good to me. I'm
One
going to go with it. People on Twitch are never wrong. Whenever you're casting,
course, of
you're
course.
always correct, Singha. You already know this. I always have to. Mogan, Kai, and Colmer are like, I'm sorry. I was like, stop apologizing for God's
Yeah.
sake.
Make it till you make it.
Oh,
It's only a mistake if you let them know it's a mistake.
right.
Yeah.
Gotta play it off. All right. Are we gonna get this? I don't think it's gonna go on the thick boy. I think we're gonna get a little dude.
Rolls into the.
We're gonna have to wait a bit. Yeah, rolling into them staggers them, so
Yeah,
opportunity.
it's a lot safer. Man, it's just lingering on this guy. All right. Can we please switch to a little dude? Oh, way in the back.
Actually, either a fat dude or a little dude, they will die with 1 hit.
That's
So
true.
it's absolutely fine. It's just the positioning of them that you have to take really good care of.
Yeah. Plus
That's the true difficulty of this.
the
This might
thick
look like
boys
an
jump, man.
There we go. That's 5 hits, so he's going in for phase 2.
All right.
Setting the skulls up, running up towards the main archdeacon, throws a skull, distracting everything else, and then just simply burns down the maiden deacon in 3
Burn,
clean
burn.
hits.
Goodbye, Pope.
That's
GG.
Deacons, yeah.
The Pope is dead. All right. Well
Well,
done.
that's
Smoke is
unfortunate.
billowing out of the chimney.
Oh yeah. Sorry, the real Pope's not dead. Okay, guys, chill. All right. He's fine. All right. We're moving on in. Where are we moving on into? On the left here. What are we doing?
It says dancer, doesn't it? Or is no?
No.
It says
what-
I
Aldrich.
can't see.
Where is he going?
Wait, who?
Yeah, it says
that-
dancer is next on.
Oh yeah, for the right, yeah,
Yep.
but not for your left.
Wait, you mean
Sorry.
Couch? Are we talking about Couch Jockey or Gino right
No, talk about Gino. What is he doing?
Oh,
Oh, I have no idea.
I mean, he
He's-
doesn't need the shards. He doesn't. What does he need here?
I'm not sure, because
have-
he's meant to go for Pontiff at this point, so I don't know
have
what he's doing down here.
No clue.
And it's not all bosses.
There's got to
Maybe
be
he's
some
switching
item or
maybe he's going
something?
pyromancy. Oh, I have no idea.
Chat.
I mean, also the shield there, but that's for
shield.
extra.
Shield
Shield
of
of
Wands
One.
so he can get extra souls to not level? Yeah, that would make sense.
That makes sense.
Uh,
No, I have literally no idea what he's.
Chat, Gino fans? Does anybody know?
Gino fans.
Gino facts.
Black Knight sword. Does that make sense to anybody?
Yeah.
Toxic Mist?
Totally.
No.
Black Knight.
Nobody
sword.
tell them. Wow, you guys are mean. He's just getting a bonfire.
Ugh.
Black Knight Greatsword. Nice call.
I'm reading his chat.
Is that down there?
Oh,
Yeah, I am too. I am
you cheating sons of bitches. Okay, all
I
right.
shouldn't have said anything. I would have felt smart for a second.
All right. Yeah.
I love how Gino's able to compute. Or
So,
at least commentators and like, what the hell is he doing?
so what's interesting about the Black Knight weapons is that they do a lot of inherent damage. The scaling's not really an important part of their damage dealing. But what boss is he going to use this on?
It's interesting how many weapons he keeps switching through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's going to use all the weapons you've never used.
And I like this change of pace as well, because it's very, very common runners to choose a specific weapon and then say, oh, I completed this with weapon X, for example, or I did this with in this particular build, or but
He's
Gino
just chilling.
is going out with
Oh, no.
several
He
different
is.
weapons, and I really like that. I really like refreshing change of pace.
And
Yeah,
I'm
The
about,
knight's poisoned. Time to chill for a few
Um,
seconds.
about to vomit. Oh my god. Don't stare too closely on the left. You will.
Mm.
Oh man. Oh god. I can't look anymore.
Whoa!
You can look over. You can look over at Couch
Whoa!
Jockey. Whoa!
Couch
The
is.
sound
This
is making
is,
it worse.
Couch is making its
Yes,
way through
right?
Sweden at the moment.
Oh my god.
This is like in Metal Gear Solid 3. If you do this in the inventory, your character is gonna stand up and puke, and then when you roll, you're actually gonna be lighter because you don't have as much in your system.
Haven't tried
that's
that.
Amazing.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. No, he's just chilling now, and he stopped making us sick, which is nice.
That's good.
Yeah.
Anyways,
this
Couch-
is a
Couch
scary
Jockey-
area.
Napstrat.
Yeah.
Napstrats.
Exactly.
Nice.
We are.
This is I have to go to the
Wonderful.
bathroom strategy.
Well, if they were both doing the same
Oh.
thing, like we all could have taken a bathroom break, but unfortunately, have
We're
to
stuck
sit
here.
We are stuck
So
even
how
though-
long does the poison last? Because it's very long.
forever, apparently.
Really?
Like,
Yeah,
No,
I
I think it's
Are you
like
serious?
3 minutes.
yeah,
I think it's like 3
minutes?
minutes.
it's a long
That is
time.
forever.
Holy shit.
That's forever. What
Yeah.
they could survive 3 minutes of getting.
Mm-hmm.
Insane.
Oh.
Oh man. K-Dub, yes,
Jesus.
we are running a little bit behind due to DS1
Memory.
mostly, although I don't know. Singha, we've done this a little bit with Couch. Look at where Couch is at right now.
We can expect it to take maybe an hour per Couch, I think.
An hour, you think?
I think so. Free
Well-
Carla is going to be the longest split, and then I think it's like 5 to 10 minutes a split.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, that I think an hour seems like a reasonable estimate.
K-Dub, sorry, man, but it's all Faraaz's fault.
I mean,
Wow.
Oh man,
It's actually not. It's Faraaz didn't do anything wrong.
so
yeah,
mean.
especially not today. Yeah.
Not today. Oh God. Oh man. Leave him alone. I love that guy. Oh man.
He's cute. I like
Right?
him too.
Right?
Yes, he's very nice.
He is. He's a
I'm
nice
down
boy.
as well.
Oh
And
man.
Cutie.
K-Dub's
I like
pretty
all
cool.
these people.
Yeah. Oh man. Everyone's in love.
he said he's coming to Germany next year.
Is he?
Yep, he is.
Interesting. All right. You guys gonna like have coffee? Are you gonna take some photos and share on Twitter? Or what the hell's gonna go on?
Yeah, just the pictures.
Okay. Oh man. Okay. All right.
No, I think I want him to come to ESA, so the European Speedrun Assembly.
Oh yeah, that's in Sweden actually, isn't it?
Yeah, and then Gamescom is a month after, so I told him he should just come for a month
Oh, that sounds like
and then
perfect
go
timing.
through like Europe.
Oh, that's really cool. Hey, when is ESA again? Is it in
That's end
summer?
of July.
End of July? Got it. I should really go for that next year.
It's really fun. It's very chill, and it's really fun.
Gino going into Pontiff. He had some Pontiff Knight
Pontiff.
action. He's actually going to use the Black Knight sword right now. Oh,
Oh god.
with some sick parry damage, I'm guessing. I don't know. Let's
Seems
see.
like it.
He has no weapons equipped, which means he's going to barehand parry.
No, he's just gonna fist him.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Dodges the first attack. Dodges.
Ah,
Dodges the one.
Waiting for that
There you
good
go.
attack to parry.
Right there. He's going to put the
Not
weapon
yet.
on.
Right there, yeah.
Give it to him good. Go into his inventory and do what? Switch out.
What?
Okay. So
Doing?
he just wants to parry. He literally got the Black Knight sword so he could parry and do more damage.
Oh man, Gino.
one time only though. Oh, maybe he's
A one-time.
he's
parry.
probably
setting
got
up
this-
a parry.
what?
he's got
Oh
this
my God,
damage
he's such a
perfectly set up.
memer.
He may need to do exactly the amount of damage that he's doing, man. He's a
Yeah.
mathematician.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's all calculated, not for show or anything.
No.
You know, the
That's
scary thing is, I
incredible.
think that might actually be true.
Savvy,
You
this
might
is
actually
your
have
fault.
calculated
You
all.
started this shit in his chat the other day, so
All right, let's see what he's gonna do.
he's gonna
He's gonna miss.
one cycle.
Officially,
He's gonna one cycle? Question mark?
Probably.
I don't
But
know.
why did
No,
he miss the
he's
one?
going for
he
it.
didn't,
Why
no,
is
he can't.
no-
He doesn't have enough
No, he
damage.
can't do that.
So what is he? What is he gonna switch to? He's still waiting to parry.
Oh my
What-
god,
what
come
in
on,
the-
Gino.
Gino, what in the shit are you doing, man?
Going big,
Oh
going
no,
home.
he didn't!
Oh,
No, he didn't! He did not just phase two parry with the clone out. What a fucking god gamer, man!
That is just knowing this game.
That's
too.
not okay.
That is expert. That is beyond expert level.
Why didn't he just do it blind? Then Savvy would have been impressed,
I'm actually impressed. That was pretty nice.
right?
I
You-
approve.
Can't fucking die now, man. You got to do it.
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Okay.
Is he,
Okay,
I
yeah.
think he's waiting for a second time. Is he? Probably.
He's waiting for a second parry. He must be waiting
Yep,
for a second
He
parry.
must be. He's trying to show off again.
Jesus Christ.
What a little. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Showing off,
I
huh?
love this guy.
Bad
He's-
things happen when people show off.
Not to
Damn.
Gino. Unfortunately, just more showing off happens.
Yeah, what did the five fingers say to the face?
Oh, what did
Is
they
this-
say?
Is this worth minus 10 hits?
Maybe.
No, he's just waiting for a parry opportunity.
I
My
think so.
god, man. I can't even say anything. This is just I just want to watch.
Meanwhile, Couch is still doing Couch. Still at zero
Still
hits.
doing couch.
All right, are we gonna get it here? No.
Nope.
He could have killed him though. Absolutely.
I killed him like 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, a little bit. I feel like this is kind of bad manners for Savvy in particular too. I mean, he's trolling me probably a tiny bit, but this is mostly for Savvy. All right.
Not yet, man. This is RNG based. This fight. Not
Oh,
yet.
He's just gonna keep on going. All right.
Yep. He knows the opening that's safe. He's not gonna do anything outside of that. Even though he just has to sneeze on him.
I don't think it's about being safe. It's just about pairing a second time.
It's
That's all it
safely
is.
pairing with skill. Oh, you
Here we go.
for the highlight reel, man.
Oh.
Holy shit.
Easy.
What a fight.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Very nice. Very
This
nice.
is the kind of thing that just tickles my balls.
Yes, wave to your adoring fans.
This
Everyone, throw roses into the channel for
Oh
your
my god.
beautiful caster
Oh man.
or eggs or whatever you have.
That was wonderful. That
Raptor
was
hearts.
fucking scary though.
Oh lord,
Jesus.
dude. that's what these tournaments are about, man. That
Yep.
kind of shit. Those moments, those clippable moments. Either a horrible hit out of nowhere that surprises the shit out of you, but anything that keeps you on the edge of your seat. That's what we're talking about, man.
Hmm.
What a freaking legend. Man, I don't think anybody can top that. I mean, K-Dub and
Call
Skull
this run. Just pull it. We're going to Bloodborne right now. Fuck it. He just won the race. He won the race.
Tournament's over. Hunter's Dream won everything, even though they're down 1,000,000 points. Like, Gino came in.
Don't we get like bonus points for this?
I feel like there should be a point reduction,
So,
right?
so I did have a thought about the disparity.
Yeah.
What like when you were in school, and after you got done with X number of tests, the teacher would let you drop a bad score.
Yeah.
Yeah, can we drop the bad
You
score?
know, well,
Nothing against Faraz.
Well, I'm saying in the interest of making the tournament still, that's because then it's 4 games instead. Well, it's 4 games, right? Because we're still did all 3 Dark Souls games plus Bloodborne. We just dropped the Demon Souls scores from the.
I like where your head's at. I like where both your heads are at. I am personally not going to be involved in making that decision, though. I'm going to leave that up to the runners and the people. Because if I make that decision and somebody's unhappy about it, I got to live with that shit forever, and I can't touch that one. So
I would say there should be like a community vote on best run, and that person can choose to drop a game, I guess.
We got a little bit of time to let this one marinate a little bit.
Yeah.
Odd says,
Yeah.
I'll rerun DS2. Okay. Okay, we'll rerun DS2 and take demons out of the equation. And then, all right, cool. All right.
Or they should be able to drop like a few hits. Like, okay, the favorite game voted by the community gets 3 points taken off or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
Not
maybe
as
that might be a
extreme as
thing
it's
for
dropped.
next time. But
Yeah.
I was just saying in the interest of making the finale a finale.
Yeah, true, especially because it's such a gap between both teams.
Yeah. So
Sorry
why?
for us. I think we're dropping you.
Faraz was like, what? Bring in
We didn't
Spain
see
land.
anything.
Oh, shit.
This is just save.
A bonus match.
If we
DS2. Otstarman versus FaraazKhan.
I want this to be a thing. Oh man.
Can we do a
Oh,
bonus
man.
match? I can't do it
Well,
today.
I'm what week? I'm good to go.
Yeah.
I'm good to go for another 12 hours, man.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe not 12 hours, but maybe like 6 hours.
Oh man. Savy was saying nice things about you, Faraz. Actually, she likes you quite a bit. She says you're a sweet, sweet man, and she's very excited to see you when you come out to Europe.
No, that was K-Witty.
Wow.
Just kidding.
All right. Okay. Faraz says no, I can't play DS2. Drunky, you gotta play. You gotta play for me. Hey man, I love the DS2 run. I would not mind seeing another one, honestly. I'm not throwing that out there. I mean, I'm not throwing that idea out. DS2 Scholar the first in all bosses. No, oh my god.
That could be fun.
Oh, and
It's just not Dharma fighting himself.
soul crushing. Okay, we're going into Aldrich now on the left. Gino.
Oh, how is he gonna do this?
Yeah, what sort of
shouldn't be an
crazy
issue.
parry strategy does he have in store for us this time? Or are we just
None,
gonna
just
get-
pure damage.
Yeah.
Pure.
I think-
Abysmal
Hit
damage.
it in the tail, yeah.
Yeah,
Here.
like, the for people who don't really know how to fight him, the only thing is like the arrows in second phase, which isn't even a big issue if you know that he spawns on the opposite side of where you are. Like if you split the whole room in half, if you're in one side of the pillars, he will spawn to the other side. So you have to time it correctly to run to the opposite side.
This is correct, but there is an
And
added
then- Okay.
thing that I want to comment on there
Go for it.
because the fire on the ground counts as a hit. So how
Yeah,
would
yeah,
you
yeah.
deal with that in second phase if the arrows start appearing?
Well, no, you don't get the arrows.
Oh
The
yeah.
arrows only spawn in second phase if you're too far away.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
that's
So you
cool.
have to let's say, he's about to go down. You go to the second pillar, stay on one side of it, and based on you can hear when he's about to teleport, you run to the opposite side because he spawns on the opposite side, and you pretty much get rid of the most annoying attack.
Mhm.
I gotcha. That's really cool. Thank you.
And he's putting
You're
work
welcome.
in. Of course, ooh, we're gonna get the Life Hunt Scythe. No big deal.
That's
I
always
hate
just
that
terrifying.
attack.
It looks scary, but these guys are really good at dodging that.
Hmm.
Really, really good.
You might even say that these guys are experts in this game.
Maybe.
Mm.
Got some fire trails going on. We have a big fire circle around him. In fact, this is like a curse from Couch Jockey, man. He's like sending bad hexes in there. All right. Yeah, this is not impressive damage, but this is really impressive
It's
like
not,
gameplay.
But it's an impressive fight.
Yeah.
It's an impressive fight.
And we're getting the scythe
I'm
again.
surprised he's just going for it.
Yeah, he just doesn't give a shit.
He's not even teleporting or anything. Huh.
GG for Gino.
All right,
Nice.
man. That's
My God.
Hot Carla
Okay.
on the right.
Carla is freed. He has gotten the Dark Pyromancies and coming up to one of my personal favorite fights in the entire Pyromancy run.
The
Yhorm.
trap farm?
Oh, Dancer.
The Dancer.
Really?
Oh, dancer.
Yeah, the Dancer is a lovely fight. Yhorm is my favorite, that's for sure, to play.
Is it?
Yeah, when Pyromancies. And you'll see why in two splits.
Okay.
Right now, Dancer is definitely a close second. Because you're gonna witness something really cool here.
See some hot booty.
Yeah.
That was a pyromancy joke. Thanks.
Wow.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'll try harder,
I thought it
guys.
was lit.
Good work. Good work.
He thought it was lit. Oh, Biz. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. All right. We are gonna kill the Dancer on the right. And Gino, what is Gino doing right now? What is he doing right now?
Gino's
He's messing with
leveling?
us? Wait.
What?
What is
Wait. Hold on.
No, I think he's asking chat how they want him to kill Yhorm.
Oh, so
Storm
it
Ruler or
might be
no?
either. But I
Uh-oh.
thought he hates Storm Ruler, so this is gonna be interesting.
Yeah. All right.
Did he level? I looked away.
He did. I think he did.
Did. Man, run invalidated. I'm just kidding.
Well, it's still no upgrade, no infusion.
It is. It is.
Still pretty good.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Given how important upgrades are and all that, and not using an optimal weapon, I
Mm.
think that's pretty damn good.
Correct. All right. Focus your attention on Couch Jockey stream. We're about to see some magic
Yep.
happen.
Dancer fight.
Some magic.
Here we
happen.
go.
Breaking
is the
some
one-
furniture, you know.
Really?
Breaking IKEA. This is true. Let's see here. Going in with the Black Flame, keeping on Dancer's right leg, as is tradition. 666 damage for each hit.
So
That's
good.
a lot compared to
love
last
that.
fight.
It's
Mhm.
what?
It's a lot compared to Gino's fight.
Yeah.
99
98.
or whatever. 140 on a
Yeah.
counter. Yeah.
Here we go. It's gonna hit once more. He is
Oh.
waiting for an opportunity to recharge his FP at the moment. Whatever it is called. The blue bar.
Froz points.
Frost points, exactly.
Faraaz points.
And he's probably going to do it not here, not safe, not right here. Drinks. Now you're gonna see phase
He's
two.
like waiting. He's like,
That's
nope,
one
I'm not gonna
hit.
drink.
1, 2, 3, 4, and the Dancer is dead.
I am glued to the seat, man.
Wow.
Excellently executed. Well done, Couch. My God, this is See why it's one of my favorite fights? Just melts immediately. Haha.
It was beautiful. It was beautiful indeed. All right,
Mm.
we're moving through Jailer Hell. Of course, I'm not expecting one, but if there is a Jailer hit, that is one hit per occurrence. We don't count infinite hits on the Jailers.
Mm.
Everybody should know that by now. Yes, somehow Singha got in front of us again. Singha,
Really?
You are in the future.
The future.
Yep.
It's the wintertime savings.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's sweet. Yeah.
I'm going to try to look
Leadership,
for
yeah.
a good spot to do that. It's not right now, at least not on the left. Okay, actually, we're at a bonfire. Hey,
We're at a
guys.
good spot here.
3, 2, 1, refresh, please. All right. I don't know what's happening. They're probably all dying. Nope. Okay, missed a little action there, but no hits. Just trust that Gino is amazing and would not get hit there.
So he's going at the jailers with the Black Knight sword. That's really cool.
Ooh.
What is he doing?
Like a little glancing blow there into a
That looked
backstab.
like-
He missed the backstab.
Yeah, but he didn't actually take a hit. The jailer breaths, as we all know, can deals damage in the form of HP reduction. So you can tell if you did take a hit by looking at your maximum health.
Yeah.
But apparently he did not take a hit, so it's a clean.
I need somebody. I know this game's a little dated at this point, and whatever. They're not making more Dark Souls games necessarily, but I need somebody to make Sekiro. There you go. But I need somebody to make an observer mod for these games so that I can watch exactly what they're doing. Imagine if we could like move around the boss arena and like look from like an overhead cam position.
I've been dreaming of that.
Oh,
stuff
that would
for
be
a
so
long
good.
time.
Oh man, that'd
That'd
be
be
so
so good.
freaking cool. Ugh. But alas, we cannot have
Like
that.
literally have to be your own cameraman within their video game.
That would be so sick, man.
It's eventually what it's gonna be going towards. I'm super excited for it.
Yeah, one day we'll all be able to like VR in and just like watch.
Oh,
Yup.
yeah.
From first person perspective as well.
Yeah, as long as Gino doesn't do that spinning thing, I don't know what that would do to us. I guess we'd have our own camera control, which would be nice.
Yeah, can you imagine how nauseating that would be if you would have to watch this game from first person perspective, following from somebody else playing? Good God.
I'm not in control of my own body.
Ugh.
That actually happens when you drink too much rosé.
Good to know.
Rosé explicitly.
Yeah. Yes. I am weak to rosé apparently.
It is a fact.
I actually am not allowed to. Or is it?
a mere myth? Is it a mere myth?
Singha, right on point.
Yeah.
Man.
Are you proud of me?
I am very proud.
Hmm.
All right, yeah. So in case you guys are just joining for the first time, this is the No Limits Hitless Tournament where we're doing back to back SoulsBorne games, every single one, Demon Souls, Bloodborne, and DS 1 through 3. Right now we're on our second to last game, Dark Souls 3. Bloodborne is up next. It is a team-based event, and yes, you can see the scores in the bottom left and the bottom right. 17-5. Lower scores are what you're wanting to have, so Team Patches is in a solid lead.
I thought higher.
I know you are scoring big, Savvy. Team captains, Savvy for Hunter Stream. Team Patches business, and that's where we are right now. Oh, Gino is doing no upgrades because he's
Gino.
He's a man.
He's a machino.
He's a man and a machine and a little crazy.
Gino.
Definitely crazy.
And
For sure.
100% a showman.
After Pontiff, yes.
After everything, yeah.
Especially
Basically.
Pontiff.
I got a close up on Couch's character right there. Enjoy.
Oh man, Viking, I saw what you just said about me, bitch. I know where
Yeah,
you
so
live.
Yeah, so McRaptor, what are
not
your
really.
opinions on pumpkin spice lattes?
I'm,
Hey, I'm gonna take a quick break right here since this seems like a great time for me to not pay attention.
okay, good. Good.
Sounds good.
Yeah, no. I look. I know that's the stereotype, right? Like ladies love the pumpkin stuff during the fall. I think that's great. I'm not a lady, and I'm not into the pumpkin, so there you go. But if somebody is into the pumpkin shit, that's okay. All right.
That's
What-
cool.
what are we gonna see here
You're
on
coming
Yhorm?
in on the left.
I guess BKS.
He's got a big sword.
Yhorm
Oh,
has a
look at
bigger
that.
one.
Oh, he does have a bigger one. Oh man.
He's gonna, of course, fight Yhorm without the storm.
103.
Come on, Gino.
103 damage.
Are you-
172. That's a direct hit. 199. Hey, look, his damage is increasing.
Yeah. This is What does he do?
Oh,
Oh, man. All right. Well, he is going to get a stagger here soon.
yeah.
Deal some extra damage, obviously.
Like one more hit, I believe.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
No. I'm just guessing. I don't know. Yeah. A couple of hits. I think he needs to deal something like close to 2,000 damage or something
There
like
you
that.
go. He's going to get
That's
one,
it.
two, and
Two.
then
Critical.
pretty good. Still got to do that a lot, though.
Decent, I guess.
It's pretty decent, Savvy.
Yeah.
You
It's
know,
Pretty good.
slow.
Pretty good.
it's all
Pretty
right.
good.
His sword could be bigger, you know.
See, he's picking up the storm ruler. Oh man. Oh, he's actually going
I
for
think
it.
he gave
Going
up.
for it.
Good.
Oh, that's really funny. That's really funny.
He was just proving that it could be done,
Yeah.
but doesn't need to
That's
be.
good. I like that. I like that.
Well, I mean, now the question is, who did not use a storm ruler in the first playthrough?
I
Hmm.
Did you
totally
guys use
did.
it?
I totally did.
You did?
Chat
No.
spoiled it for me. They're like, you should use that sword over there. I was like, what are you talking
No.
about? Yeah, yeah.
I knew too much about the game going in, fortunately, so I couldn't really
I
play it.
didn't see it, so I didn't use it.
Mm. I had
And
seen
I'm-
it in
I don't know.
Hobbs runs before.
I
Well,
refuse to use resin stuff like that in first playthroughs.
what was weird though is I was playing the Japanese version, which was out a few weeks earlier, and chat still
Oh.
knew about it already.
Really?
Yeah, I was like,
Wow.
they
kinda funny.
knew everything, and I couldn't read anything in the game, so I was like, all right, whatever.
Is he not going in for attacks on purpose? Or
Mm,
Okay, is Couch gonna do the
Yeah,
extra
I
skull? He is. So on the
bet.
right here, Couch is being extra safe, which is really good because
yeah,
multiple
he
people
got hit here in one of the runs.
One of the first ones, Squilla got hit there. A few other people have got hit there as well.
Mhm.
So it's a good safe strat there.
Yeah, using a skull there is very, very, very efficient.
Yeah.
Plus, he has so many of the skulls anyways at this point, so running out of skulls is not going to be an issue.
Yep. All right.
Okay, here we go.
One and done.
Gino, I think he's being extra careful seeing
I
what
think
happened to
so,
Squilla
too.
in that one tournament room
Yeah,
when
yeah.
the attack missed and then Squilla got hit because of his stamina completely out.
Oh yeah,
So,
that
GG for
always
Gino, though.
sucks. That
Yeah.
room is like so weird. Like if there's an elevation difference, it can happen that just does not go through,
Mhm.
or
Mm.
if it goes towards like a pillar and just gets blocked.
Yeah.
Man. Viking, aside from your shit talking about my basic bitchness, are you getting excited to commentate Bloodborne, buddy?
Oh man, I can't wait to talk to Viking.
He's an awesome dude.
I like that boy.
Yeah. His girlfriend's pretty cool too.
Mhm.
Actually, she's probably cooler than he is.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
I think she's in
Confirmed.
chats too. Well, there she is. Both
Couch,
Viking and Crowley being appointed with the Emerald Sword.
Couch
Gonna
just
mute.
killed the symbiote. Oh, you're gonna mute me? All right, it's fine.
He's gonna mute Swedish boy. Nice.
Oh, you're getting muted? Wow.
I don't- apparently,
Is
I
that
am.
some like Scandinavian rivalry there? What's going on? Okay. Oh man, he's not impressed with your IKEA tools.
No, he's just jealous of us having ideals. Go, Gino's using the storyteller staff again on second.
Are we waiting for the whole tick to go through?
Yes,
Oh man.
yes, we are.
I told him
But
to
it
be
is-
speedy. This is not speedy.
There is very little opportunity to be speedy on this fight, unfortunately. So I think the safest way is just to, play it safe. Don't take any unnecessary hits if you can.
Savvy. Let's explore that side, Savvy. Come on. Tell
Oh,
us how
what
you really
side?
feel.
Oh, you just run past them.
Okay. Okay.
That was my opinion.
Okay. I appreciate that opinion.
Well, I think he's probably just trying to take it a bit slow so Couch can
Catch up.
catch up to him. Yes.
Yeah. What does happen and what does kind of suck sometimes is that you have a runner who will finish quite a bit earlier than the other one, and then you're kind of waiting. And we've had that actually. How long did we have to wait between Otts and McDrunkard? It was pretty even, right?
It was like 20 minutes or so, but we do have to remember that Otts Darva had some technical issues and did end up 2 splits behind just in the beginning as well.
So it would have been
Plus,
pretty
his run
much
was a bit longer.
spot on, but like Demons
Yeah.
was a difference, DS1 was a time difference by a decent amount. So the waiting game kind of sucks, and it's hard to stay in the zone because you're like, well, there's still hits that can happen on this other screen, so you gotta.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
the shit is
Is he
Gino?
typing?
You thought... Oh, man. All right, I'm going to be focusing on Couch Jockey
I'm ignoring you, Gino.
while Gino
Yeah.
is typing stuff on the screen.
We're gonna see some black fireballs.
Okay, here we go. Going in for the first hit.
Nice.
That's a headshot. It's perfect.
Yep.
Going in for the second,
Looks
and that's a stagger immediately, dealing massive amounts of damage to
Ooh.
environment cells.
Yeah. Do you think
Wow, that's
Couch
some nice damage.
is intentionally killing the pillars?
No,
No.
'cause
it's
he's-
not necessary.
Well, he's like backing up against like one by one, and he's literally
Nah,
making more room for activities.
No, yeah, but there is already so much room for activity, so he doesn't need to. The point is, you're supposed to rotate around that in the
Yeah.
direction that he's going, so he doesn't need to. So the pillars get automatically broken.
Oh,
Okay, that's it for.
what's happening.
He's gonna be able to land one more hit
gonna have
before
to
going
chug.
into phase 2, right here. So he has
Yep.
time to chug, no problem.
Oh, that's
whatsoever.
nicely done, man. No wasted
Yeah.
spells.
Nope, he's
He's gonna
planned this entire fight. It's absolutely mesmerizing. I love this.
Yeah. Hey,
And
Gino.
one more hit.
Couch did it
No.
better.
Haha.
Freaking
Dom-
show off.
Dodge.
Oh man.
Okay, here we go. One more hit,
Beautiful.
and then that's a GG right there.
What?
Nice.
What just happened?
Wait.
He ran out of chug. What? Uh-oh. That was almost
That-
a GG.
Oh, but that hit should have been a kill. So I'm actually surprised that didn't end him.
I don't know,
That's
man.
weird. That's weird. Must have
I have
missed.
returned.
Welcome,
Welcome
back,
back.
Biz.
Thank you. Came back just at the right moment. I see.
Yep.
You've only missed a few memes. It's fine.
Yes.
Gino's taking a break, I guess.
Love Raptor. Oh my god.
Aww.
Thank you. Gino knows I love him, man. I just give him shit. He gives me shit. It's just how he and I are. Same thing
It's
with Viking.
consensual.
Exactly.
Right, here we go. Final attack pattern. And then that is a GG for Yhorm.
All right, man. There you go.
Woo! Giant's dead. That was weird, though. That was really weird that he didn't get the kill early. But hey, weird stuff happens in this game, and we've seen it happen plenty of times.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Oh man. All right. Well, we are traveling. Oh, apparently we're gonna get this personal message between Gino and I for quite some time. All right. See, guys. At least one of these runners likes me. Oh man. Oh god. All right. We are going to be rolling up on the last 2 bosses on the left here. Ooh, Twin Princes is going to be interesting. Is he going to have to do the door cheese
I have
for
no
phase
idea.
2?
Savian business. Have you heard about the
Door cheese. You cut out
The
again.
door
You
cheese.
I don't know
mean
how
where
to-
you roll back and forth, or
Yeah. Well,
and then keeps rolling against the burning through phase 2?
yeah, so not just during the phase 2 transition with the balls, but after the balls, then they come over and they just continuously go on a loop. Get some opportunity to do some damage on Brother Backpack, and that's how it goes
So
down.
Here are my thoughts on just about every Dark Souls and SoulsBorne boss. You beat it once, like the ignorant way. You know, you get through the game. After that, some of these bosses I feel deserve the cheese. The princes,
Yeah.
they were just one of those bosses that, I mean, for a lot of casual players are an incredibly tough hurdle. So when it comes to like cheese, like figuring out like, oh hey, if I stay in this area, they're not gonna mess with me as much. By all means, like cheese the hell out of them.
True. Did you guys catch that gargoyle kill on Gino's screen?
Yeah, he just flew off.
Yeah, he just flew off. It's beautiful. Oh man. Okay, here we go.
Oh
Learn
man.
sprint past the trio of death. You guys remember those from your first playthrough, don't you? I guess that's a no.
Yeah. I was waiting for somebody else to answer. It's like all of these little bastards.
Sorry, I was being a child in chat. So, I'm done. We are
You
getting...
gave Faraz mod powers. Nice.
I gave him the ring of
Oh,
invincibility.
Oh man.
It's a +3 one as well. It's very
+3
strong.
ring of invincibility.
Yeah. I don't know why it made me think of Zelda, The Legend of Zelda, the original one. It makes no sense, but now I want to play that game right now. You know,
It's a good game.
I'm off cam. I actually could play it on the Switch. Like, who would know?
I would. I would.
You would know. Sing would
I
be like,
would.
"What do you
You're
think
not
about
doing
this,
enough stuff
McRaptor?" I'm
right
like,
now?
"Man, I'm killing this boss." You know?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. All right.
Oh man. Okay, so what's Gino doing?
Hanging out at the bottom of an elevator currently.
Usual.
Well, going back to the bonfire.
Yep. And we're gonna wait for this edgy Pontiff Knight to. Wow,
Walk out.
he's gonna come very close. He's like, nope,
No, no.
never mind, and then fireball in the back.
Yeah.
What a beast, man!
I'd rather not look that way.
This is gonna be some fat damage here, so do not blink. Okay, all right. Little
Pontiff Sulyvahn.
circle chug.
I hated this guy on my first playthrough, but man, the pyro strats
Yeah.
just
He is
makes
a
it into a lovely fight.
he is
So
a
no,
scrub
like,
killer.
slap parrying
Yeah.
for Couch Jockey. We're just gonna burn him.
No,
Just burn him. Just burn him.
No slapping him across the face.
oh,
Man, what is
Juke.
Pontiff doing? This
the
is kind
baby
of weird.
jump.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
I think Couch is a bit scared because he's acting in a very weird manner. Yeah, this is not supposed to happen.
He's not supposed to miss that.
No, he's not supposed to be that close either. He should have plenty of space behind him to deal with him, but he's been moving around in really weird patterns.
He's only supposed to have to do one dodge through this whole fight.
Exactly,
That's
exactly.
2 already.
Really,
So
only one?
yes.
Yeah, only one. See that? What is he doing? It's just dodging.
He does that at range sometimes.
Oh.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Oh man.
Okay, he's got him locked down.
That was 100% more dodging
Drinking.
required.
Yeah. Dodges.
3 dodges.
Then he starts trying to cast a clone, and that is his downfall.
Man.
GG.
Wow.
He's gonna wear out that B
That's
button, man.
nerve-wracking.
All right.
Throwing those fireballs reminds me of like that thing at the state fair where you're like trying to get the wiffle ball into like the tub without it like bouncing out. It's like you just have to be so precise at where it lands.
Oh,
otherwise
that
it's
shit's
just gonna-
rigged, man. That shit's
It's
so
so
rigged.
rigged.
They just keep taking your $5, and then if you do win, you get this shitty little toy that's worth like $1. You know
Then
what I mean?
you could have gone out and bought something for way more than the money you
It's
spent.
probably made of cancer too. So if you touch it, like you're instantly gonna die. So yeah, don't go to the state fair, guys. Don't actually leave your homes. Just watch Twitch
Yes.
all
yeah,
day
just stay inside and watching SoulsBorne tournaments.
on repeat.
Outside,
Yeah,
There's an outside now.
yeah.
apparently. Yeah.
It's for
It has pretty
losers.
crappy graphics, though.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a new 3D mod for it though, so you can like live real life in 3D. It's pretty cool.
Whoa. That's insane. Do I have to download it, or do I have to... Is it like one viable
No.
DLCs? Who's making it? Is it EA?
Yes, there's lots of microtransactions. Okay,
Oh,
we're going into the Twin Princes.
God, if you
Here we
thought
go.
life had
Oh,
paywall,
that's
80
damage.
damage?
80 damage.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the
Let's
bleed.
go.
Oh, okay, that was a nicer proc.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
So is it... Wait, so what kind of damage is this? Is this frostbite
Frost.
damage?
yes.
It is frostbite.
And it
Yes.
procs really
Oh.
quickly on this guy.
It does.
1 hit, 2, and then he's going to reset with the torch when he can.
Oh, this is really cool.
Yeah.
So this is what the
Surprised
torch is
he's-
for.
Yeah, I'm surprised
Yep.
he's not strafing though.
Yeah. So it's
He strays so many other attacks and different bosses, but not this one.
yeah.
Mm.
That's weird.
1 and 2. All right.
You can strafe all of these attacks, Dino.
He knows. He's just being a being a
Yeah.
roly boy, man. In honor of Hob.
He likes those iframes, you know? Just gotta
I do
feel
like them
cool
as well.
rolling, yeah.
Right. High
I mean,
frames
yeah,
are
I
good.
Like one more hit. Pulling him back towards the fog gate in preparation for phase 2.
Oh, nice little stab at. Ooh, I thought he could finish, but that damage is so little. This will finish it. Ooh, I love that
Ooh.
teleport, but that is scary. Ooh, it didn't finish
Smacks him in the face, and he doesn't.
He's gonna run for the door. We're
Here we
about
go.
to find out if
Yep.
he's gonna cheese the whole thing or not.
Second phase.
Is he gonna hang out here?
I don't know. I doubt that he will, but
He's
you never
chilling.
know.
He's chilling.
He is chilling,
Nope.
but he does.
He's
nope,
coming
He
in.
does want him to
All right.
get closer. So that makes sense.
All balls for Gino.
You know, all things considered, this damage isn't actually that bad.
Yeah, it's definitely not bad with the frostbite proc again.
It's just like
Yeah,
the,
without it, it would be horrible.
Yeah, without it's like okay, great.
It's
Not
just-
a lot of damage.
the combos, right? So like you're using different attacks. It's kind of like playing Neo, where you're like switching stances, right? Having to do
That's-
different things.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun.
Especially because DS3 is so like linear in combat.
Yeah.
It's nice to like have it a bit spiced up.
Oh my
Mhm.
god, are you kidding?
Mm.
Hey, Gino Machino wrote in chat, "Hi guys, I'm in a boss fight right
What?
Oh, I was
now."
Get the shit out of here.
yeah, he did.
You know, like, is that the equivalent of like Babe Ruth like pointing to the fences and being like,
Yeah.
I'm a kill that.
Hey,
Oh my
Gino, you
God.
better
Now
not
he's
get
really
hit now,
showing
man.
off.
Oh my god, he's such a showboater. Oh. All right.
Now do it in this shit. Now do it in the McRaptor one. This
Yeah.
smart ass.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Come on, man. Okay, so we're gonna get Big Brother knockdown, some damage in on the backpack will be enough to finish it here. Probably not. Ooh, what was that weird? Okay. Will this be enough? No, I don't think he has enough time. Okay.
It's not gonna be enough.
Yeah. Where did you go? Are you gonna do? Oh, he. Okay. Now we're getting more balls. No worries. Gino's never found a pair of balls he's ever been afraid of. He told me that. Don't know what that means. All right, this is still going, man.
It's a long fight.
It is a long fight.
I'm surprised he hasn't got any magic orbs. You know, the homing missiles.
You got it once.
Yeah, and then you
Yeah.
got- yeah, like a few hits before this.
Yeah,
I
but
might have been glancing at chat when he
Mhm.
wrote in chat while
Singha,
fighting the.
everyone's eyes should be glued to the left.
Dude, I can't. It's impossible. He's everywhere.
Done. GG, man.
GG.
Woo. Yeah, he only got one phase 2 ball after the transition, so that that wasn't that bad. That was pretty good RNG overall.
GG.
Now
Man,
it's time for Aldrich.
Oh man.
Yeah. And as the action wraps up, we get a couch jockey.
Oh, Aldrich with pyromancies. Basically going
Oh,
to skip
That still
entire
does
phase
so
2
much
is the plan.
damage.
it's a
Yeah, it
shit
does.
ton of damage, but it was not enough though to push him over into phase 2, which is nice.
No, that is decided. So he's gonna want to go in with 2 great chaos fire orbs right now, and then
Yeah.
wait for phase transition. So he's not going to be attacked.
Right, does have to get in
Getting close. Throw one more fireball, and that should be it.
life on. That's
Ooh.
GG,
GG.
easy. All right, nice RNG, nice execution, nice dead boss.
Nice everything. Yeah, that was really, really clean. That was basically the best thing you could hope for in that fight.
Yeah. This is actually pretty decent sync. I mean, given the amount of like extra item shopping that Couch has to do, Gino, shopped for the storyteller staff, of course, and did some other memes. Like these runs are not too far off, which is nice.
Yeah, and Couch Jockey seems to be only closing ground.
Yeah.
On him now, so
yeah.
This pyromancy is very powerful, and while Gino is very methodical, you save a lot of time when you don't have to bash things with the club a million times.
Yeah. Yeah, so Couch's damage is definitely not linear, right? It starts out very small, but then it just takes off.
Yeah.
It's nice. Okay. Get some oofs in chat or in Gino's screen. He doesn't love me anymore. That's okay. I will somehow carry on. We're going into Soul of Cinder in a little bit.
Yeah.
Is he going to fight him with the Black Knight sword?
We never know.
Maybe.
I guess we'll find out.
Hey, can you parry Cinder?
No, they removed that because of Gwyn.
Oh, right. That's awesome.
GG easy. Yeah.
He can parry you now, so.
Oh, of course.
And just so you know, it is NaNoWriMo this month. So during Cinder, Gino is going to be taking this time to write the, 4th page of his novel that is due today.
Is it?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
It's National Novel Writing Month. Yeah, you're supposed to write like 5 pages every day or something.
Sounds like a lot of work. I would rather just watch Twitch.
It is a lot of work. Yep.
Okay. I'm going to nope out of that challenge. Oh, man. Gino. Focus on the boss.
He's going in for a parry, I think.
Yep.
My God, man.
What?
Fists up. Dukes up.
No!
Dukes up.
No, Gino! You... Oh, my... Okay, yeah, we've seen it all.
No,
He's fist fighting Cinder. Is that what's going on right now?
Apparently.
I mean...
We need some, like, Dust Brothers Fight Club music up in here.
So the only problem with this strat is will he be able to deal enough damage if he pulls off a heal? And I don't know...
Oh, no, here goes...
No, he's switching out.
Okay.
Hey, Savvy. You did tell him to go speedy, didn't you?
I did.
He's not listening to you.
I know. He's done so many things wrong. I'll scold him afterwards.
Oh, good.
And we got Slayer on the right. He's gonna...
Oh, the damage.
777 without the lingering lava as well.
Yeah, so I figured it out. It's not that I have any particular bosses that's my favorite. It's just that I romancies, I think. Because I want to say that this boss is one of my favorites as well, but...
You like them all?
I think I just like them all.
Yeah.
I like them all except Wolnir. He's pretty dumb.
Here we go. Yeah, Wolnir is
I'm
dumb.
interested in this.
Savy's favorite boss, Wolnir. Okay, all right.
No.
Well, I just think it goes to show like the design of these games and how wonderful it is. Like,
you've got Savy orbs coming in hot. Oh yeah, no, the design's amazing. There's a lot of variety in this game, which is just great. Couch is being very careful here.
He's not finding a moment to take a drink either.
No, he's not, and he's got more
There
phase
it
2
is.
action going
There
on.
it is.
Curve sword coming out on the left. Okay, that is a dead Slayer.
A dead Slayer armor.
Indeed. An empty suit, if you will.
Haha. Okay. Attention back to Gino here, going at with Soul of Cinder, who's gotten phase 1 down by nearly 50%. Nice.
And
Curve sword is out.
But
long sword.
Shitty little heal though could change that. Although he's making damage here. See where it goes.
Oh yeah, Soul of Cinder can heal.
Yep.
He can if he wants to. And long boss fights with him tend to end with that. So we'll see. Oh, we got the stagger though, and some pretty good damage there.
Very nice.
Are we gonna get spear. There you go. Let's see if he heals. Oh man, got Sage Part 2 happening on the right as well. Getting bullied again.
Sacred Flame.
Yep.
Excellent.
Oh, another stagger. Wow, dude.
This is like what every kid playing Pokemon always wanted to do to Abra when it tried to leave a fight. It's like, no, you're not
God,
teleporting
yeah.
out of the fight.
Yeah.
You're staying right here.
Rolling into the spin. I like it.
Attacking with a sword.
Doing the wog and doing it again. And he's healing.
Oh, he's healing. He's
But
healing.
Gino said, get the hell
Oh,
out
he
of
locks
here.
him into stagger.
This is a no-chug
Oh.
fight, scrub.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
can't heal during a PvP.
Oh, except in
Man,
DS3.
you know,
People do it
honestly,
all the
this-
time.
This sword isn't actually that bad. I like this sword.
It's one of my favorites from Dark Souls 1. I don't like it as much in this one, but yeah, it's good.
What's your favorite sword?
Who?
Ew.
Anyone.
What's your favorite sword?
Well,
What's your favorite sword?
Probably
my-
the DS2, the seppuku one. Forgot from the DLC.
Mm-hmm.
The one where you can like stab yourself. Oh, it's cool. It looks cool as well.
You can stab yourself with a sword in one of the games?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the samurai sword.
Saving.
that's so
Do we need to talk about something? We want to make sure you're okay, all right?
She just sounds like she has honor to
Yeah.
me. I
my
don't know.
favorite,
Yeah.
my favorite sword is this, which I can stab myself with. How nice!
Hey, only if she dishonors her like family or land.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right.
I like
Swords.
Maria's katana.
It's a pretty cool
Maria's
one.
katana.
Yeah,
I like the
but
moonlight.
I do have a tattoo now of the saw cleaver.
Oh.
Oh, nice. Is the saw cleaver considered a sword, or is it something?
It's just a weapon, so
It's just a weapon, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
More like an
not a
axe.
sword. Yeah.
It's sharp.
Oh,
It's
he
dark.
staggers him out of the miracle thing, the lightning stake.
Yeah.
Good God.
Swag, man. And he's throwing black
Fireballs.
fireballs. He's just like, whatever.
I don't have pyromancy, so I made my own.
I mean, I didn't catch the damage on the firebombs. Did they do more than his weapon? Like,
It's like,
one.
yeah, it actually did.
I think it was pretty much equal because he threw two of them.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Ooh, that
That's
looked
quite similar.
really close. Oh, and he almost got
Oh,
kicked in the
the
face.
Ooh.
That's the danger of being close to this guy.
Oh,
Oh, nice
Good
stagger.
God. Okay.
With any other weapon, he would have killed him already right there, but
He needs to
he
get out
just
of
gotta
there.
dodge still.
Get out of there.
Ooh, yep.
Oh, that's safe.
Wow.
GG.
Nice.
man.
wow.
GG.
Well done,
that was
dude.
an
Oh,
impressive.
wow,
that was an
yeah.
impressive show.
That was a nice one-hit run. Almost a 0.
Almost 0.
Yeah,
the
fall-
one
gravity,
hit he took
gravity.
was because of fall
Yeah,
damage.
yeah, that was barely a. That's barely a hit.
So that barely counts.
It's a bummer to see that. I mean, that was almost a perfect run. Like, it sucks that there
Yeah.
was just that one little extra fall damage because apparently his dex was just a little too low, and the
Hmm.
fall was just a little too high.
He's typing again.
Raptor.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. Aw. Do not tell me. Oh man, you do not need to be sorry about anything. You
No.
gave us.
Oh, sorry.
I mean,
Oh.
if there was like a best in show ribbon, you would get it for
Yeah.
sure. You know, I mean, what a showman. I mean, everyone has put in such great runs. Like everyone, you know, every single run has been great because they have been involved and they wanted to see this tournament happen, and that's why it's amazing. So
Yeah. I'm sorry for getting dead. Oh. Oh.
yeah, we haven't gotten an actual 0 in any of these. So
Gino, this is for you. Sorry about that death, man. All right. Well, that was a good run, man. And we still got 2 bosses to go before Bloodborne. F's in chat. Oh, man. Oh, God. All right.
yeah, absolutely wonderful run though.
Oh, we're getting the credits, too.
Yeah.
Thanks, Miyazaki, for that gravity. Oh, man. So I am probably not as pumped up for some people in this community for Sekiro, but everybody's really pumped for that, right?
Really?
I'm so
Oh
pumped
yeah,
for that.
absolutely. I'm ready for whatever.
I mean,
So-
I played it for 1.5 hours. It's really cool.
Was it amazing?
Yes.
Okay.
You played it for 1.5 hours, really?
Maybe.
Wow.
The
I
perk of
had
going to
VIP
conventions.
Yeah, I had VIP passes, and then they were like, "Oh," because I saw how fast it beat the boss, and they're like, "Oh, there's a secret boss," and they showed me where it was, and then I didn't get far the first time. They're like, "Okay, you have to stay here until you beat the boss."
Oh, that's really cool.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
that was fun.
So it like the combat and everything, like really fun.
Yeah, combat's like Bloodborne,
Okay.
but I think it's gonna be amazing. I'm
All right.
excited.
So yeah, like I'm really excited for new IP. Like I know everybody wants a Bloodborne 2. I, however, do not. Like I am super interested in them continuing to do new IPs because I think just like Bloodborne, they can just reinvent and tweak different things without making it, exactly like Dark Souls.
Mm-hmm.
And I think there's only room to grow, and I think they're doing that. So yeah.
I agree with that. So hey, you changed my mind, Savvy.
Yay.
I've just seen the trailers, and I'm like, I don't know. So
I mean, if you like Bloodborne,
I love
do you?
Bloodborne.
Yeah.
See,
It's an amazing game.
it's just a new game, but it has like
Alright.
very like similar feel.
God damn it, Gino! Oh my god, this guy, man. I love Gino though. All right. All right. Well, we are 2 bosses away and very little running now. It's almost back-to-back bosses.
Yeah, throwing fireballs.
We are
Yeah, he likes to clear this entire bridge. It's safer than trying to sculpt.
we are back in Demon Souls, it feels like.
Yeah, coming up to the penetrator, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very much feels like that early area.
Penetrator was not very impressive. False King Allant, of course, was a mean little bastard. But that was fun actually to have both of the remaining 2 games that we had done in a tournament yet. Like doing this back to back's been like at first I was like, well, maybe we just do a trilogy, right? But that
yeah, and then you
been...
included the previous,
Yeah.
the other 2 IPs as well, and that was really good. It was a really good decision.
it just made sense to me. So I was like, why? Let's just go all 5. So here we are. Waiting on another ladder. Gino, what's going on, man? Nicely done, sir.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Hey, you should watch
Yeah.
out for those falls, man.
Yeah, so okay. Disclaimer, this is the first time I've ever done this route before.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, so pull back from the hit. What route? Tell us what you did. What did you decide to do for this run?
Well, okay, so like first of all, there's no upgrades or infusions, in case anybody didn't know, which I'm sure you guys did. Like I've done this run before, and I have a lot of experience with no upgrade stuff. Like I've done all content. But the thing is, like, I haven't done this specific route for any percent where I'm getting the Black Knight Sword and Storytellers. So like the only thing like why I died there is because normally when I'm doing the like the DLC run, I kill Frida and Demon Prince before that fall, so I have 40 decks already. And so normally I survive that, and I just wasn't thinking so.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was fun. That was fun.
Incredible run. Yeah, regardless.
Yeah, thanks.
Very,
Thank
very,
you.
very fun to watch.
Especially
Really?
Pontiff.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I could have
mean-
avoided that, but I figured you guys would want to see that.
We thought so.
We wanted to see that. Oh my god, dude. That was swag, man. Oh, you never
You know,
disappoint.
I like you. I like you. After
I like you.
you're. Thank you. You're so fast. I can't even finish my damn set.
No, I like you. Oh man.
No, you.
Yeah, Gino, it's just always amazing to watch an artist at work, right? You are not picking up a stencil and coloring between the lines, right? You are throwing that stencil out the window and doing your own shit, and it's so cool to watch. You at work, man.
McRaptor, thanks, dude.
You're welcome, man.
Thank you.
Oh man, we're gonna tear up again. Oh my god. Okay, sorry.
Was there any particular reason that you chose this route for this run?
Well, like the reason why I did no upgrades here, like I did SL1 last tournament, but it's the same reason why I did SL1. It's just it's
Entertainment purposes.
cool to watch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Awesome.
You know what's cool too is Couch has obviously been doing his own thing for some time. He's routed his own stuff. His community's helped him route it, and he's inspired others to do pyro as well. I don't know if Gino's going to inspire others to be a nutty, crazy guy like him, but regardless,
It's even possible.
you guys are both like pioneers in what you do, and Couch is now even like, oh man, I gotta mix it up to like keep up with Gino and his craziness, and I think that's so cool.
Yeah.
You're a great example of making it a show. You know, you're not just playing to try to win it, which you could easily do. You know, you've proven that you are an expert at this, but now you're going through and you're doing interesting things that push the limits of the game and your skill, and that makes it incredibly enjoyable to watch. So thank you.
No, thank you, dude. Thanks. I have a hard time taking this, to be honest, but thank you.
Well, I mean, yeah, just it's a great example, and you know the reason that you are an example is because you aren't thinking of yourself as I'm the shit. You're just going at it like you're passionate about it, and that's what shows. So
Yeah, thanks, dude. Thank you.
And you troll the shit out of me on the daily. So,
Yeah.
no.
hey, people think sometimes.
Oh, hey guys.
What?
Oh, hey guys.
Hey.
I'm fighting a boss right now.
Yeah, whose idea was that? That was a genius idea. Whoever thought of that.
It was.
Well done.
All right, we're going into our last Twin Princes fight of the day.
Does anybody get the Two Princes Spin Doctor song stuck in their head whenever they fight these guys?
I'm always thinking about the backpack, to be honest, but yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Ooh, that felt close.
Yeah,
right there.
he does this. Oh no!
No! Ho, ho. He
Oh,
actually took it.
Oh,
the slam jam.
mush.
That's another for two.
That was rough. That was rough.
Oh, you got the lock off thing there.
Yeah.
There's honestly nothing you can do. You like if that happens, you actually have to guess what's going on.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Well, that was unexpected.
That's unfortunate.
The range on that is just so weird, like how he just flattens you underneath him.
Still a tie ball game, match-wise. You know
See, I
what?
don't even need to say anything. You're throwing enough shade, McGrath.
Whoa, man. We are...
But, you know,
Yeah.
despite the fact that, you know, it's cool and all that it's all split, but I was kind of looking forward for a no-hit run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No offense
Me
to
too,
anyone.
man.
Yeah, I was looking to see. I want to see a 0.
You're going to have to look to Bloodborne for that, because...
Well, I
Oh,
mean,
God,
I
yeah.
believe in Squillet Killer.
I technically didn't get hit.
Yeah.
That's
Just
true.
that-
That's true.
You more hit the ground.
Yeah.
So.
So, question:
Yeah, the ground hit me. Okay,
Did
good
you hit
point.
the ground, or did the ground hit you?
Well, some things, man, doesn't need to know, man.
Yeah, we'll never
We
know
dabble
the
in
answer.
we dabble in these things, and it's like opening Pandora's box. You don't want to fall into that.
So I think the best performance we've had so far in the tournament, just regardless of game, has been Milty and Gino now at one hit
For sure.
apiece, right?
Most
Yeah.
definitely.
The next best to that was 2 hits from Hob. Is that right? And 2 hits
I think
from Otstarva and McDrunkard.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we have been deprived of a 0-hit run in the Hitless Tournament, which really triggers
I
chat
was probably
sometimes.
hitless in this hitless tournament.
Oh man,
Yeah.
God damn it. Oh well.
All right.
Here
he's
we go. Round
approaching-
2.
Yeah, round 2. Can we
He's
stay
going
locked
at
on?
the-
Yeah.
Hoggate strats.
He's got his marshmallows. You know, you see, you get a branch like that, so you can get all the
Oh
marshmallows.
no,
What?
the early roll into
Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, that is why this fight just sucks. Like, all you have to do is move wrong at the very beginning of it. And he does
I
that
was-
teleport, and it just ruins your day.
Hunter's
I was not
dream is
expecting that.
catching up now. They're only at a 10-point deficit.
Yep, I was gonna say 10 more, please.
10 more. Oh man.
Hey, I mean, there's 2 princes, so I mean, he hasn't even seen the second phase yet.
That's true.
So that's a lot of.
All right.
Oh.
Well, Couch is
Come
not
on.
going to be happy with this.
No, he's in this to win it. So you know that he's not going to be particularly happy about taking those hits. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do?
Yeah.
I haven't been watching his chat. I'm not sure if he knows what the score was or if he even wanted to know what the score is. But
I think Jat told him.
you know, because that can definitely mess with you too. Like if you know, once you know somebody's finished and it's just like, oh shit, now all eyes are on me. You know, I can imagine that can affect a runner's psyche.
Oh,
Well,
definitely.
Absolutely. But Couch already knows that every runner is going to be done before him, so that's not going to affect him. But knowing the score is probably
Yeah.
something that's going to be on his mind.
Right.
Chat's sitting there. Careful, Couch. Your team only has a 10-point lead. Couch has
Oh,
taken
no.
less than 10 hits, I think, in the last 3 tournaments. So I don't think
Yeah.
we're at risk of any impending danger here. But we'll
This is
see.
where we turn on invasions and let the chat go at them.
Oh man, community invasions. All right, 3rd time's the charm.
Yeah, it's like American Gladiators. You know, you got to get past them.
Oh yeah. Okay, we're gonna see a clean fight now.
All right, I want a good clean fight, you weird prince things.
I like the voice.
Weird.
No
Prince
teleporting, yeah.
Things.
Things.
All right. Well, there may be some teleporting that happens. You guys are
He's
just
hoping
joining.
for-
We're in
he's
the
hoping for
final
the
2
continuous
bosses
swipes.
of the Dark Souls 3 Hitless Tournament. We will be having a Bloodborne match right after this.
That is correct.
So excited.
I know it's correct.
So excited for some Bloodborne.
Blood. All right.
Blood.
But first, we gotta watch some princes die to some fireballs.
All right. It's working fine for now. Getting some greater combustion. Ooh, that was a wonky,
Man, that's really close.
wonky camera control there.
Yeah, I mean, right after Gravity, I would say Camera has definitely provided
drink.
me with some.
He punches him.
Oh!
All right.
love-
All right. He's going to get some dodges going on.
Yeah,
He's
I
going to
just
chug at
gotta-
the door.
Kick in that second phase anytime you. Any way you can.
Oh man, I didn't know the punch would deal enough damage to deal with that. That was just too
I
funny.
thought it would take 2.
Speaking of damage,
Here we go.
The backhand.
Phase
Oh!
the non-brother
Yes.
backpack's getting worked right now.
two. Yeah. There we go.
We're going to get some damage on the backpack.
Should be enough to down most of his health, if not all of it, actually.
Pretty close. Just one combustion,
Puddle.
maybe.
There it is. There it is.
Oh my!
Wait.
What a world.
Rat. Yo,
What a
McRaptor,
world.
check chat.
I saw, dude.
Wow.
Jesus Christ, bro.
It's Fajita again.
Fajita. Oh, that's
Fajita.
the Savvy Hooligan. Oh man. Fajitas, thank you so much, man. 6, 7, 8, 10 additional. Dude, thank you so much for those gifted subs. All the new members of the Raptor Pack. Welcome, guys. And thank you for supporting the prize pool, dude. Really appreciate that. And you're making me hungry. I want some goddamn fajitas right now.
Oh, I want fajitas.
God. Okay.
Gotta get that
Why would you
treat
say
stream
that?
enabled.
All right. One final boss.
Cinder. Fighting a boss on fire with fire. That seems productive.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's black fire. It's not regular fire, so it should be fine. Okay.
Going on in. Setting up some RTSR soon. Dropping some
Drop some souls.
crowns, I believe, or putting heads on pedestals, thrones, whatever. Okay. Okay. I keep flashing back to this discussion about the mulligan on the run. I wish this were a tighter
The
race.
mulligan?
Yeah, I wish we could do a redo on Demons, man, or like we could have some sort of rematch. This sucks, but it's going to be an intense match between these guys. Regardless, holy.
Oh Jesus, 20 this time.
Fajitas.
Oh my god!
Increasing that prize pool. Oh my goodness.
Fajitas, man.
That's very cool.
This prize pool sponsored by Fajitas Command. Get one in your channel for gifted subs. Oh man, thank you, Fajitas. You're crazy, dude. Stop robbing all those banks. Oh man, we got a lot of eggs in chat now. Thank Fajitas, guys.
Woohoo!
Oh man,
That's incredible. Thank you for supporting the community.
yeah, dude, that's
Well
really
done,
really
good
cool.
sir. Well done.
Yes. All right.
And thank you all for joining us for this. This is absolutely wonderful to have so many wonderful people being excited about this. And if you didn't check out that Dark Souls 2 run, I've never been the biggest Dark Souls 2 fan, and watching that run was absolutely delightful. So go check it out, because watching people that are good at that game is really, really impressive.
Wasn't that shit
Yeah.
good?
Yes.
I can't hate Dark Souls 2. It's impossible. Even with
No.
people saying Dark Souls 2 is a bad game, it's really not. Great.
Yeah. It's like it came from that weird generation of games like Fallout New Vegas and BioShock 2, where like they were developed so quickly by people that were like, hey, this game was really popular, we need a second one like now. And it's just like it's very much stuck in a weird place in time. But Couch versus
That's a good
Cinder.
reason. Here we go. Black fire orbs coming in. There
Yeah,
are
New
some
Ve-
attacks you can punish, very few. You want to keep him at a distance in this fight as opposed to melee run.
Mm-hmm.
Cleanly dodging all of the stabs. He's waiting for that. Soul of Cinder, he idles at times, which gives him a clean opening at throwing a fire orb without being able to be attacked. Dodging the stabs, trying to get away, keep his distance.
And
Switching to the
hit
lance.
spear phase.
It's a scary phase because he can approach really quickly, so you need to be on your toes for that at all times.
I don't think he had. Well, I guess he's got a punish ability right there, but he doesn't have a lot of punish windows during spear unless he's willing to go in with dark
Correct.
combustion.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Oh, shit.
Holy
Jesus.
We're
shit!
getting blown the fuck up right now.
Wait,
50.
50
50.
subs. 50 subs.
Oh man, how was the
Insane!
whole channel not subbed yet? Man, thank you so much, fajitas.
Oh man. Oh man.
He's obviously
I don't
Couch
even know.
Jockey
I don't
fan.
even know where to look right now. Chat or Couch Jockey is both insane.
I don't know, man. Couch is very
Dealing with this.
consistent, so
Very.
Yeah, he's just
consistent.
waiting for those stalls, for the idols.
yeah, and he
There he
gets
goes.
some pretty good windows in phase 2 as well. Not like amazing, but decent. Ooh, nice. Timing's
Love
very
that punishing
important.
love that punishing a fireball with a fireball.
Yeah,
Uh,
why not, right?
okay, here we go. That's the magic face, which is to the black flame. Goes in close.
Ah, that's
Punches
when
when
he
it
uses
gaps.
it. That's right.
Exactly.
Beautiful.
There he goes. First face is done. That is, in fact, the hard bit.
It is. And look at that timing. Little early, maybe.
See
All
that
right.
fireball just fly up into the air.
Yeah.
That was fun.
It's
Okay,
Okay, here we go. Punish opportunity. This is one of two opportunities
This
which
is
you want
a
to punish in this.
weird angle though, but yeah,
Yeah.
he missed the first one, but he got 2 in there, which is nice.
None of them were really clean hits, but he
Nope.
got the hits at least, so that's good.
Yep.
So now all he needs to do is wait for one of those or one of the lightning attacks. Not that one though. One of the longer, ones.
The big boy.
the big boy.
It's like when the wrath of Jesus Here's Toast comes down on your ass.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no. We got more.
Got more coming in.
Five
Hey,
more
Zany
subs.
coming in with 5 tier 1 community subs. Thank you so much.
And blueberry brioche as well. Oh man. You guys are nutty.
It's like they like what you're doing and are happy to support it.
They like what these
What?
guys are doing. I'm just sitting behind this microphone. I ain't doing
Couch
shit.
Jockey getting
Oh,
Zeus
man.
lightning here. He dodges it masterfully. Good.
Oh,
Good
man.
work. He's one hit away. Should
Close it out, Kitty. Close it out.
not quite yet. He's
Yeah,
waiting.
it's
for
still
one of the
waiting, yeah.
Kitty.
He's got that nice
Taking his time.
Saint
yeah.
Tree
Taking his
Bellvine. Guys, I remembered.
Yeah, you remember the name. Congratulations, McRaptor. You have remembered a name.
Thank you.
Here
Okay.
we go.
This
Here
is
we
gonna
go.
be
That's
a
a GG
right there. Nice job. Well done.
Easy win.
Woo!
Easy. Okay. There we go. There we go.
Excellent.
That was good.
Well
Really good.
played. 3 hits, right?
And
Two hits. Two hits.
Fajitas,
3 hits in total.
Zany,
3 in total, yeah.
and Blueberry Brioche. Thank you again, guys, for all those donated subs. Really appreciate that. You guys are legends, man. And Gino, you're pretty good too.
Thank you.
Couch, I thought he was going to come in with a 0. He took a couple hits. Whatever. He's an amazing runner. Very, very good run. 1 and 2. We still haven't seen a 0-hit run, though. We're going to have to get that out of Bloodborne, man.
I believe.
I
We
believe
believe.
too.
I totally believe these 2 runners have been practicing quite a bit on this run as well. So, and I'm ready for some Bloodborne as I'm because it's
coming.
Bloodborne.
It's coming whether you're ready or not, man. It's happening now.